Alright, I'm awake. Hello. Wow, it's 3, almost 4 p.m. Great. uh, God. I feel worse than when I went to sleep. I feel worse. Fucking rattling around, rattlesnaking around. God damn it. God damn everything. Okay, where are my glasses? Where are my glasses? Why does this keep happening? Here it is. Okay. Great. Great. Ah, phooey. Okay, spark plug. Yes. Yes, I was thinking just that. That's exactly what I was what? I don't know. Spark plug. I really don't give a fuck about cars, but I think spark plugs are kind of cool. Yeah. I fucking Monster Jamopoly. The monster trucks, they're spark plugs, so they have little pieces that are spark plugs. Yeah. Key item features iridium tip. Yeah, iridium tip for strongest ignitability. Iridium is harder than platinum. Often specifies as original equipment. Look at this. Yeah, oh my god. Yeah, fucking. It's so goddamn annoying every fucking time you get into a car. The stupid fucking child safety. Like. What? You can't just outright disable that shit? You can't just fucking disable that shit. No. Every single time and every single time and every single time. Okay, whatever. I'm taking pills, man. I'm just fucking downing a bunch of pills. Fuck this. God. Just fucking... Just kill me. Kill me. There you go. All right. Well, you don't need to see all about this anyway. It's just whatever. It's not. There's nothing interesting about it. They're just fucking pills. Okay. Look, Carfax free. Oh my god. Interview with the vampire deserves more than the. Oh, does it? My dad's annoying. I'm annoying. How do I save my kid from being annoying? I've inherited my dad's habit of saying and doing inappropriate things. Now I'm making sure my kid won't fall suit. Okay. I don't get that from my dad. I don't know. I just get it from the internet. Okay. Our habit of saying and doing inappropriate things runs in the family. Okay. My father. Oh my god. What the fuck? Oh, it's F11. Okay. My father is the type of person who doesn't understand why it's rude to say that his daughter... Oh, there he is. Hairy and gross. Fucking no. I mean, he just looks sad. He looks sad. Or he's curb-tailed by the... Alright, whatever. My father is the type of person who doesn't understand why it's rude to say that his daughter, a freelance journalist, doesn't have a job. He pronounces my friends' ex-husbands, and then it just goes on and on and on. Okay, my friend's ex-husband's name, Hubert. What a... Hubbard? The Hubble Space Telescope? Hubble Space Telescope. The wonder through looking through a fucking telescope. God damn it, I don't know. What is Actually, I have to look shit up about this anyway, just to be sure. He pronounces my friend's ex-husband's name Hubert with a French accent, even though he is aware that Hubert is not French. Hubert is not French. Hubert isn't French? Oh no. Why can't Hubert be French? Why can't Hubert just be French? Okay, what? Oh, is not French and does not say his name that way. He once came to my grandmother's kitchen, the same one she'd had since before I was born. Ah, my neck! Ah. No, that's nothing. It's just, whatever. Okay. He once came into my grandmother's kitchen, the same one she'd had since before I was born, stood next to the refrigerator and asked where to find ice, while his younger brother swatted. They sweated, and they swatted, and they swatted the oven. They swatted the oven. I don't know what murder. What? I don't know. Making a pot roast for 20 people. 20 people is 20 more than none. Fun fact. Now, at 79, Jesus Christ, you're ready to be shot, right? Now at 79, we sometimes don't know if his hearing aids aren't working or if he's simply listening just slightly worse than he always has. I don't know. Hmm. Um, 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 um. Thank the Lord above the heavens for hearing aids. I don't know. Doesn't it just like have a microphone and a speaker and it just listens to everything and then just kind of relays it back to you again twice, and it's just a little bit louder, right? Isn't that what it does? But there are some real sophisticated ones that are like implants and da 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 da. You know, if you're rich. No, I guess just if you really need it, but still, if you're rich, or you gotta pay it off for the next 5 years. When I was about seven, he taught me to ride a bike. Yeah, dads tend to do stuff like that when you're that age. I don't know. Okay. How unremarkable. He taught me to ride a bike by tying our dog's metal chain leash around my waist and jogging next to me. That's great. As a teen, he'd pick holes in the butt. What the As a teen, he'd pick me up from the mall wearing sweatpants with holes in the butt. Okay, honestly, they were probably the same sweatpants each time. You can't... Do they all look the same? Racist towards sweatpants. Okay. Whatever. God. Damn it. God damn it. God damn it. God damn it. At my son's second birthday party. Oh, God. He sat down right next to the stage where the kid's musician was performing and played on his phone until it was time for cake. Well, if you've experienced so many fucking birthday parties already, it just gets so fucking this, again, over and over and over again, and it's like, yeah, course. Coursey horsey, you know? Of course. Of course you're just fucking sick of it. Of course you're fed up with it. Of course I don't know. Of course. Whatever. As an adult, I've learned to apologize ahead of time for whatever he might say to my friends who join us for family gatherings. Oh no, they're gonna say some word. He's gonna say some words, and my fake friends who aren't even really my friends, they're gonna get their fifis hurt, and they're gonna not like my dad. And then we're gonna go and make out in my room or something, you know? It's like, I don't know. Wow, is this really the peak of like being alive? You know? Is this really what it's all about? Is this really what it's for? Just all this shit? What are you talking about? I don't know. Which has made more than one person assume he is a Trump supporter. He's not. He's just, for lack of a better word, annoying. Cool. Yeah. I don't know. Oh, what if he is? So what? I don't know. Like it's a disease or something? I don't know. Like it's an infectious thing? I don't know. I guess every mentality is, but it's not necessarily a bad thing. It's not necessarily a good thing. It's just a thing. Around the time of those bike lessons, we had a family movie night. My mom, my brother, my mom, brother, and me on the couch. Ooh, your mom, brother, and you on the couch. And my dad in his usual spot, sweaty and spread out on his back atop the light brown carpet, in nothing but a pair of worn-out gym trunks and the thick pelt of body hair. You know, that's like a survival... That's an evolutionary advantage right there. Pelt of body hair. Pelt of body hair that's stretched from his jawline to his toes that he never considered trimming or concealing. It's like my house, my rules. Eh? Yeah? Something? I don't know. He spent the 2-hour runtime talking back to the TV, playing a rented VHS copy of 80s stalwart Harry and the Hendersons, a movie, fittingly, about a woolly beast who lives with regular people. And cackling loudly to, I guess, himself. Can you believe this, kid? He'd say when someone on screen said something smart about the family's newly adopted Sasquatch, or, heh, oh boy, when something slapsticky happened. Sticky! I feel included. All right. The memory probably wouldn't stand out if it weren't for what happened a few days later. Watching the same movie with a friend and her family, a nice, calm foursome. Don't even get started. Okay. I know. Okay. Whose biggest eccentricity was that the parents named their white son Michael Jackson? I tried out some of my dad's material. I cackled where he had cackled. I talked back to the TV at the same beats like he had done. It wasn't just that my dad's material bombed. It was that I could feel it in the room. Like when you take a joke too far at a party. Oh my god. Guys, eyes were on me, but weren't on me. My friend drew away from me on the couch. My skin prickled with a sense that every single person in the room kind of hated me. They're not really your fucking friends. You're learning you're learning so much, and I'm so proud of you. You're learning a very valuable lesson way too fucking late. That your friends aren't your friends. That you're an idiot. I was confused. I didn't understand why no one else was doing this. Weren't you supposed to narrate your own reactions to TV and movies as loudly and carelessly as you want? No, you're supposed to tiptoe around for everyone else's approval. That's what you're supposed to do. Don't you know this? Otherwise, fuck you. You should kill yourself or something. That's what everyone's silently thinking in their heads. I didn't know that I had committed some unspoken rule of social engagement because it was one I'd never been taught. I'd never been taught that everyone secretly hates me. Something, 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 even though that's all that it is. Okay. My dad is a retired veterinarian, and my family always chalked up his natural ease around animals versus people as a sort of Dr. Dolittle quality. The staff at his clinics found it endearing and took photos of him sleeping on the floor next to dogs, dirty fucking dogs. His sweaty and worn gym shoe as a pillow. His demeanor was never meant for corporate life. And the years he spent working in veterinary pharmaceuticals when I was a tween. Oh my god. Maybe that's why you've attracted this audience, because you fucking say shit like tween. I don't know. I don't know. Just say the year of the age that you were. Like, I don't know. And into my teens were proof of that. My dad can hang on a farm with chickens and turkeys, but those personality traits don't transfer to a desk job where you have to use inside voices and there's at least an unspoken decorum to the dress code. I wish I could tell you that something switched over in my brain when I sat on my friend's couch as a bewildered 8-year-old, that I pushed this obnoxiousness deep inside me until my stomach acid snuffed it out for good. In fact, it seemed to do the opposite. You know, God, to rid yourself of such pandering. Wow, that really is 50, huh? How about that? Yeah, I mean, it really doesn't look like it, but how about that? How about that? Okay, well. Oh, listen to this noise. It's like ASMR. ASMR. Fucking. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. ASMR. 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 I forgot that, you know, that little device that people that chronic smokers that have like diseased out. You have disease, you know, and they stick the whatever the hell it is up the little microphone thing or something to the little holes in their neck. and you know, speaking to the mic, bitch. Yeah. Okay. So, thing about that is, ASMR. ASMR. Have a little listen. Have a little listen to the sounds that their neck hole makes. I mean, that kind of like just open holes all over the place. Like, shit gonna get infected or whatever. It does in your face. Like if you have a face hole, fucking, you know, your nose is missing. I don't know. Mucosomembrano. I don't know. Like having your mouth open 24/7, which some people are mouth breathers. Some people do just breathe through their mouth and that's it all the time. Never close it. Okay. I don't know. I wish I could, yeah. In fact, it seemed to do the opposite. Something obnoxiously deep inside. In fact, I seemed to do the opposite. I was the loud kid in class, the try-hard, who also quickly lost friends for saying inopportune things or sharing proprietary information, and always the third wheel in the decidedly female three-way friend group dynamic. This still escalates when I'm nervous, when my imposter syndrome kicks in, and I feel like I'm not talented or popular enough to be included. Or when I'm convinced people are judging me for anything from my appearance to my opinions to really anything that makes me who I am. See, what I do is I turn it around and make you feel inadequate. I make everyone else feel like they're the third wheel. Like they're the sorry fucking twat who just doesn't... There's something wrong with you. Because I'm perfect. What's your deal? Huh? You born inferior to me? Dry sarcasm and mock seriousness are my MOs. on social media. MOs. MOs. What does that even stand for, huh? MO. Mo. Well, I'm not gonna get anything from Mo. Fucking Mo. MO. No, you can't end with a dot or a period or whatever, because then it's like modus operandi. Thank you, AI. Thank you so much. You helped. You've been a massive help. Okay. Dry sarcasm and mock seriousness are my MOs on social media and in group chats. Wow. Oh my God. Just, okay. You know, you make me want to never use a computer ever again, you know? Which might be, no, I have to. I mean, everything makes you, everything fucking forces you to. I don't fucking know. I've always preferred the physical aspect of it, I think. Whatever. With the rationalization that people won't be able to tell the difference between a pithy comment. Pithy? AI, tell me! What the fuck is this pithy? The Pied Piper, the statement or remark is brief, forceful, and packed with substance or meaning. Yeah, whatever. Commented an objectionable one. Cover letters freak me out because I don't know if something I write will be taken out of context or the material will not land. Oh no, what if everyone isn't my buddy? What if... I was once fired from a job after my boss kept telling me in words just shy of HR violations that I wasn't dressing the part. So I'm having a hard time not checking you out all the time, you know. I'm having... Oh, fuck, yeah. Oh, fuck. Okay. That I spoke out of turn too much, dear. Oh, okay. Whatever. It was an HR violation to be an asshole? I don't know. That I spoke out of turn too much in meetings, and I was just generally unpolished. In time, I began to stop taking risks. When another boss praised an intern who got the job after she reached out on social media, I thought I could never do that. Even though I can do whatever the fuck I want, you know? Sure you can. I'm certain that even the mere act of a tweet from me to a stranger would come across as uncouth. Send the most racist of tweets. The most homophobic and the most racist. Every slur that you don't even ever use. Go on Wikipedia and just look up slurs, okay? Ones that you know, used during the Vietnam War or something. Yeah, Zipperhead, you know, call people Zipperhead on Twitter. Yeah. Xavier Taylor baseball. I don't give a fuck. Oh no! A poor little celebrity got injured. Yippee! Let's celebrate! Okay. Well, I like being insane. How about that? I like being insane. I like choosing violence each and every fucking day. It makes me happy. All right. So, Wikipedia, list of slurs. And then you just go on here and you chuck a few in there. Maybe make it sound genuine or not. Do whatever you want. I don't know. Abby, Jewish men. Just calling them a fucking Abe. Like, Abby is what? I mean, yeah. Spelling it a little weird. Just from the proper name. Ha! Jew. I call you by someone's name. ABC. American born Chinese. ABC. Wow, we are off to a great start with this shit. These are the lamest fucking slurs I have ever. Dog, pig, dirty, and filthy. Animals. Yeah. Woo! Ethnic slurs may also be produced as a racial epithet. You're being too fucking loud. I don't give a shit. As a racial epithet by combining a general purpose insult with the name of ethnicity. Common insulting modifiers. You can try this one out. You can try out dog, pig, dirty, or filthy. Such terms are not included in this list, but feel free to go right ahead and add those. Play along, mix and match. Have fun with your racism. Have fun. Spread the cheerful message of I don't know. I hate everyone, and this is why. Term implies an otherness or lack of connection to their Chinese identity. I have an identity as a Chinesian, and usually Chinese language. However, it has been reappropriated in linguistics. Reappropriation, reclamation, or resignification. Reappropriated by many Chinese Americans. They'll never be Americans like the rest of us. They'll never be true Americans. They'll never be gunslingers. They'll never be they'll never shoot up schools like we do. They'll never get pushed to like we do. Get to, I don't know, and used to convey positive connotations. ABCD, South Asians in the US. American-born confused Desi. Desayuna, what the fuck is that? Desi, isn't that some like Japaneseian thing? Isn't that some Desi? Isn't that some like eat breakfast in Spanish? Yeah, desayuna. Yeah, that is a word, yeah. What are you fucking telling me about? What is this highly, what? Since you are located in ponchos and gringos, fucking, it's just stupid fucking shit like that. Just stupid fucking, I don't know. People love to play into it. People love to self-deprecate or whatever. So fucking, just let's hop on our horses and yeehaw all over the place. Okay. Right, because that's, I don't know, just everyone's a fucking caricature of themselves and everything they claim to be a part of or something, I don't know. Black people, well, there's an endless amount of things for them. Arabic word for slave, abid. And in Middle East and North Africa. Yeah. Yep, people over there too. Come on, it's not just white people. Come on, I mean, Mexicans too can be pretty, whatever. Okay, Australia. Anyway, just pick a few. African engineering or nigger rigging. Shoddy, second-rate, or unconventional. Shoddy's like a melody in my head. Second-rate or unconventional makeshift workmanship indirectly refers to black American people as worse or lower value than white American people when associating anything bad with them. Here we go again. Fuck it. The usual suspects. I mean, when you just see so much of it all the fucking time. Oh, who is it? Who's the culprit? Who's done it again? Alligator bait, gator bait. Yeah, black people, especially black children. It dates from early 20th century or before. Implies that African Americans are good for nothing except being used to bait alligators. They'll chew them up. Good riddance. Fucking. Okay. Meaning good or okay in Hindi, is less used in a derogatory fashion and more in a generalizing way in everyday conversation. General. It's generalized. It's very general. Very general. General. Amalek. Amalekite. Israel. About? I don't know. Amalek were an ancient people. But many Israeli Jews, dirty, filthy fucking Jews, use it as a dehumanizing term to justify the gods of genocide. The Jews are who nailed Jesus to the cross or something. I don't even fucking know if that's true. But Something. They had something to do with it. Whatever. Yeah. Those fucking Jews, they've all got to go. They're all... I don't know. European people, especially the Dutch. Hokkien for red hair. Ooh, red hair, referring to Dutch people. The Dutch people, the Dutch. White women, white acting, black women. They wish they were. While Miss Anne, who also just plain Anne, is a derisive reference to white women, it is also applied to any black woman who is deemed to be acting as though she is white. Vietnamesians. You know what I'm doing? You know what we're up to here. This is what's it called? Awareness, bringing awareness to the issues at hand. Like, bringing awareness. Apple. Okay, Apple. Native Americans, United States, Canada. Hey Apple. First used in the 1970s, someone who is red on the outside, white on the inside. Used primarily by other Native Americans to indicate someone who has lost touch with their cultural identity. What about with reality? I mean, isn't that cooler? Isn't that so much cooler? Why lose touch with your cultural identity when you can lose touch with reality? You can go a step further. About as far as you can go of losing touch with something, you know? And, yeah. There's also meeting somewhere in the middle. There's losing touch with, like, I don't know, everyone else or something. All of society. I don't know. Black people and Arabs. I don't like colored folk neither. All right. From Turkish Arab, or for Arab, or colloquially dark-skinned person. You got some dark skin on you. You're dark meat. You're hey, Blackie, you know. Let's and then the well, you know, of course there's the, you know, you go over with the Asians, pretty much all of the Asians, and they're just, you know, not all. Okay, well, you know, the rule of Russia and India are, well, most of Russia and India and whatever are you know, in Asia, right? Considered to be Asians, you know. Egypt is in Africa. Egypt is very much so in Africa. Where the fuck else would it be? It's right, you know, it's not in the middle. What is the middle of the goddamn continent? But it's a continent, not a country, you know. Oh, I know. It's easy to get those things mixed up. Well, don't you worry. I'm here to give you a good old refresher on basic bitch geography things. I don't know. Arabush, Adavush, Arabs, Orbs, Orbith. I became an orb. What does that have to do with being depressed and getting yourself out of it? What does that have to do with anything? Becoming an orb? Fucking Orbeez. Ooh, Orbeez. They look like they would taste pretty good, you know? Why'd you have to ruin it, Miranda? If that even is your... It is. It's a persona. But... Hey... Ginger and... Playing with Orbeez. Mommy and Me Monday. 761st. Really? Are you serious? Yeah, let's play with Orbeez. Fucking Mommy and Me. Huh. Oh my god. Where's my Mommy and Me let's play with Orbeez at? Where's mine? When do I get to have mine, you know? Fucking... Yeah, in a pool, in a goddamn swimming pool. Fucking gun. What the fuck did the guns have to do with Orbeez? What is it about that? What did the guns have to do with Orbeez? Well, there's this, okay, that, sure, whatever. You know, fire them out as projectiles or something. Are you fucking kidding me? Okay, well, orange tipped. This one ain't even that, huh? This has got to be the dumbest fucking thing I've ever seen. It's not. It's so fucking far from. That might be it. I don't know. Don't forget the beads. Oh, what kinds of beads? Orbeez. Don't forget the bubbles. Time lapse, water beads, Orbeez. Oh my god, what happens when you add water? Just add water. Police across the US warn of viral TikTok Orbeez challenge, drive-by shootings. You know, some things are just, you can put as many goddamn fucking guardrails as you want and everything. You can, you know, choking hazard it all out on all the plastic bags, but at some point it's just natural selection and just, we gotta just leave it at that, you know? No, but we could go further and further and further than that. Come make an Orbeez squishy with me. Squishy? What should I do with Orbeez next? What to do with Orbeez? Orbeez 20-minute time lapse. Fairyland water play idea. Oh. That sounds cool. Check out the water beads growth process. Watch giant beads shrink. Shrink? But I thought it was about growth. Growth and shrinking process. Okay. Like if you add salt, it kills the snails or something, dries them the fuck out. I don't know. Whatever. Extensively used by the British soldiers. The British. The damn dirt. The fucked up teeth soldiers during the fuck. Where are the fuckers? The Falklands War in 1982. Armo, especially used in Southern California. Armenian people. I don't know anything about the Armos. I mean, yeah, that makes sense. What the fuck is a slur about that? It's just a shortening of Armenian, you know? Big word. Armenian. Plus, also when you say it like that, Armenian, that's easy to confuse with American, you know? Armenian American. I feel like I'm choking on my own saliva when I say that. Or something else, I don't know. Why the fuck are you looking at me like that? That goddamn side eye. What makes you Armenian? Big smile on your face. I'm just pleased to be here. Development of education in schools related to the genocide committed against the Armenian. I don't know what is the opposite of prefer, which I do not prefer, which I prefer, but I don't, but not favorably. That kind of smile or that kind of let the cock and ball torture commence. Fucking growing up in Los Angeles, in one of the largest Armenian diaspora communities in the world, author Lori Temzarian often faced incomprehensible, what do you call it? Something, I don't know. Whatever. Unspeakable acts. Things like that. Okay, whatever. When she said she was Armenian, there were few Armenian students at school, and teachers were often unfamiliar with the history of Armenia or the genocide. I would love to be genocided. You have no idea. Passing on the stories of his grandfathers about the suffering of genocide survivors, Lori personally began educating Lori. Fucking Jarl or Laurel or Yanni fucking began educating his classmates and teachers about the genocide committed against the Armenians. A heinous thing. I care so deeply about this. You have no idea. OMG, y'all. OMG. I am so passionate about about issues pertaining to issues with people. These However, his efforts did not reach the full scope of state educational programs. California passed laws in 1985 and 2014 to include the genocide of the Armenians. Good riddance. Is good eating for the coyotes, for the vultures. Vultures waiting around to pick apart your carcasses. Well, you know, they're vultures. They're scavengers. They scavenge. They wait about, waiting for you to finally fuck on over. It's gonna be a while, just because he's looking. The indomitable human spirit, fucking sometime, you know, oh, damn, you really do take your sweet fucking time. Come on, get it over with. Get it over with already. Come on. In the curriculum for grades 7 to 12, but these laws are often not implemented in practice. Interestingly, the new Genocide of the Armenians Education Act, H.R. 2585, sponsored by Dina Titus, Gus Bilirakis, Ted Lieu, and David Valadio aims to download audio aims to ensure that genocide education is provided in schools across the United States through teacher training, textbooks, and curricula. Education, huh? Entertainment. Come on. Make learning fun. Let's learn all about, you know, why can't we look at the bloody images? Why can't we make it fun? Come on. Let's see the bloody bits. Let's see all the good stuff. Yummy red liquid. Yum delish. Yum. We should be watching ISIS beheading videos in schools, don't you know? Instead of having to like go out of your way and to like see it on the internet or something and like enjoy it a little too much. California passed laws in 1985 and 2014 to include the genocide of the you are not alone, you know, you are not alone kind of thing. yeah, I mean, who doesn't, you know, it's all about having fun. Yeah, it's I don't know. Organizations like the Genocide of the Armenians Education Project, GenEd, are showing educators how to incorporate this important topic into their lessons so that students understand the historical and ongoing consequences of the genocide, which I care so deeply about. The history of the genocide. What's with this double space? Double space? Opinion invalid, right? Oh, wow. No, double space. It's quirky, you know. Fully intentional it is to be assumed. It's a quirky double space. The history of the genocide of the Armenians provides teachers and students with a lesson in vigilance to prevent future crimes. You know, you prevent future crimes by killing them all. As the recent incident in Artsakh has shown, silence and denial can cause the genocide to be repeated. You are so right. Let's be very vocal. Let's never shut the fuck up about it. And, well, that doesn't fix everything ever, but, you know, I don't know. We can be convinced that it'll at least, like, reduce shit or something, even though, no, really, it won't. It'll just, people that are completely disconnected from it will know all about it, and then they'll just continue to be completely disconnected from it, knowing all about it, and that's about it. What, are you gonna grow up to feel all fucking which way and go way out of your fucking way to deliver aid or something? To go and fight on their behalf or for them? And you're learning about poachers or something, and you're gonna go I mean, poachers way out in the fucking nowhere. I mean, it's the same thing with cartel. I mean, you want to go after, you know, really goddamn... I mean, yeah. You know, there is that. There is that, right? Nobody, you know. Because that's the thing. In wartime things, wartime adjacent, this and that, like, it all just blends together. There's just too many bodies to just anything with, you know? I don't know. You wanna kill people, then just go where there's a lot of conflict going about, and just woo, there you go. There's a lot happening. There's a lot happening, and you just kind of slip right in and just, hey everyone, I'm here. Well, okay, don't do that. Don't announce yourself. You know. And yeah, you just, and then it was, you know who it was. It wasn't some random fuck who has nothing to do with any of this. It was the other side. It was, you know, ba ba da ba 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 ba. It was whatever. I mean, even assassination of government officials, like, who does that get attributed to? Huh? In said places. Who does that get attributed to? You don't even have to do any effort in framing anyone. It just, I don't know. If you really want to kill people, you can, without being a part of something or anything like that. Just from the sidelines, and just totally fine. You can be as brutal as you want. Okay, well, in the case of assassinations, you got to be quick in and out kind of thing. But you know, the other things of regular old people, I mean, you know, whatever. Silence and denial can cause the genocide to be repeated. I know, right? But let's continue to censor everything and just downplay it all, and you know, be all squeamish and no, don't say anything about that, and no, nothing about all that, and you know, haha, you know, you are a perpetuator of genocide when you engage in all that. You are a genocidian. You love genocide. You're a war crimer. You're a fucking Viva Las Vegas. Why don't I just pour all that big old bottle full of fucking, you know, it's like, why do I need 2 bottles of stuff when I can just pour it all into one, and then I have it in one? Hole in one! You know, you ever gone golfing, mini golfing? It's a hole in one. It's a fucking hole in one instead of a hole in 2 or 3 or 4. How many holes do you have? How many holes does a human have? The main ones, apparently, I guess it's 7. Okay, lucky number 7. Lucky. What's lucky about that? I don't know. Oh, that was the end of the article. Oh damn. Oh dang nabbit. I really want to investigate President West website. Okay, so it is a clickable thing. It's not just, okay, because you don't have like a little caption thing or something. Closed captioning is provided by, no, wow, Oogaloo Boogaloo, this is it's the fucking Ant-Man 3 original poster cover art thing. Ooga woo booga woo. Fucking look at this. Fucking no. Oh, look at that. No. Ah! What button did I press? F12. F12? What? But F12 does this. I don't know, F12 got rid of it. Well, which button did I press? Did I press 2 buttons at once? Control backspace? Control one of these buttons? Balls are sweaty. Mom's spaghetti. Bow! That's so fucking ugly. Haha, ugly building. Look at this. They're sailing away because, oh, actually this one's coming over here. Never mind. They're sailing away, far, far away. Ignore that. They're sailing so far away because they think it's ugly too. Look at this guy. Look at this guy down here. He's sailing away using his legs, his feet. I don't know. Sailing away, away. You're welcome. Fucking, I don't know. Ants. I love sightseeing. I love seeing all the ants being ants. Yeah. Okay. Trees, they're like nice and pink and all that. Mountains in the distance with snow on them. And these ones that are hills. Hills, mountain. It might look like a mountain, but it ain't. Because it's got to be past a certain height. I think there's also like a couple of other qualifications, things that have to be met. Whatever you call it. I think there's a couple other things too. But, hey, what do I know? Anyways, list of ethnic... I always like to refer back to the... No, I don't. But some people really are that way. And a list of ethnic slurs. I mean, competitive racism, fucking... If you really want to be cabbage eater, if you really want to be serious about if you really want to be serious about cheese eating surrender monkeys, some of them are just, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, chinky, variations of the same one. I don't even know why you separate these into two separate things. Everything is the same about them. So just chinky slash chinky. Oh, chinky chonky. Oh, I see. It's just going on to a separate line. Chinky chonky. Yeah. Chonky, Christ killer. Yeah, Jewish people. Yeah, exactly. I don't know. There's something behind it. Maybe it's bullshit. Maybe it is. Maybe it's just a racist thing. I don't fucking know. Theological position in the anti-Semitic trope that as a people, the Jews are collectively responsible for the killing of Jesus, even through the successive generations following his death. I mean, when they behave the same damn way in modern times, it's just because everyone does. That's all. But chalk ice, a person who is figuratively black on the outside, white on the inside. Yeah. Coconut. Yeah. Chow, used as early as 1864. Rare now. Chow. Rare now. We gotta bring it back. Start calling Chinese people chow. Fucking chow. Okay. That's something. Well, anyways, they don't use it too much anymore. Used in 17th century Hungary, shigen forma. Ah, my God. You got to learn all these different languages to be the... You have to learn all the... Really, you have to be kind of smart to be the best possible racist. You have to know... You have to learn all the languages, travel far and wide, get wide media coverage or something to spread your beautiful message. You gotta get familiarized with all the different cultures, very in-depth. You got to get very intimate with it. You got to learn every language. You got to learn every language and all their customs and everything they hold dear, cherish. What are all their weak spots? What are all their... Do they... What are their traditions? What do they do come Christmas time? Nothing? Oh, something? Whatever. Used in 17th century Hungary. Literal meaning is gypsy form. Gypsy! Haha! Gypsy! It's like, oh, that's technically a slur. Do people get pissy about that? Oh, I guess. Gypsy and fucking... Gypsy and Eskimo... Sitting in a tree. Kissing. Chalk of wood. Ignorant person. Derived from chapati. Da 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 da. Crow. Use in media has been banned since 2014 under Kaputusan Presidential Decree number 12 of 2014, replaced by Tiangkok from Zhonghua or Tianghua from Zhonghua. The Capress even bans use of China in media and formal use. Yeah, because they don't call it China in other places. They don't call it Japan in Japan. They don't call the Vietnam War in Vietnam. Whatever. Coconut. Yeah, my favorite. No, I don't know. It's silly. It's silly. A fucking coconut? Why? A coconut? What, one of these? I've seen one of these before. I mean, yum, right? They're calling you delicious, you know? Tropical. Delightful to be around. I don't know, just hang out with the coconuts, you know? Just whatever. You know? I'm a droop, which is still a fruit. Ha! You're a droop. Droop! Ha! You're a droop! Packed with nutrients and deliciously aromatic. Smells yummy. Yum yum delish. This ain't like any coconut I've ever seen. I'm racist against green coconuts. Coconuts are truly remarkable fruits with a rich history and wide-ranging applications. Whether you enjoy coconut water on a hot day or use coconut oil in your cooking, you're part of a global appreciation for this versatile drupe. I am globally appreciative. Mini coconuts exist? I found a mushroom. I found a rare mini coconut tree. Guess what I did next? No, guess. Really, guess. Oh, okay. Let me guess. I didn't realize it, but there are more than 2,000 types of palm trees that all produce different kinds of fruit, like dates, coconuts, peaches, and even cherries. But there's one that you have probably never heard of, and it grows tiny baby coconuts in clusters. Testicle, spiky balls. What was... And once I found that out, I knew I had to find that tree. Of course you did. And taste the fruit for myself. Oh my God. No! So I went to Costa Rica and walked through the jungle for 4 days. That's how good it is, huh? Okay, until I finally came across the tiny coconut palm tree, otherwise known as the coquillo palm tree, and cut one down. You cut the lore. Prepared to smash them open and taste them myself. I don't like this. I don't like where this is going. Once I trekked Star Trek, but it's through the jungle instead. Once I trekked through the jungle and I realized that I was standing in front of the baby coconut palm tree, at first I actually thought it was the snake fruit tree. I don't know if this is the snake fruit because it was spiky, a bit rubbery. I'm scared to touch it, and I had never seen anything like it in my life. But then I realized that it was the baby coconuts. I started to get excited. Oh my God, it's sharp. Oh, I can't get it. It's too sharp. I didn't have gloves, which is probably a mistake. Because if you get those spikes in your hands, they can act like poison ivy and give you a big red or itchy rash. So you gotta be careful. But if you know me, then you know that I was determined to get these spikes in my hands. Anyway, just so that we could open these baby coconuts. Great. I don't know how to cut it off without hurting myself. Wow, I did my best. I used my pocket knife to cut it down. I need a leaf. I really had no idea how to cut this thing off. I was getting a little bit nervous, and I wouldn't be able to take it home with me because I didn't have anything to keep it in. It was so spiky and so sharp, so I was going to have to find a way to carry it all the way back to the jungle. In the jungle, the mighty jungle. George of the jungle. Come on, George of the jungle. I don't know. George of the jungle. Fucking. Yeah. Hey, hot stuff. swinging. He's swinging away. He's swinging to a. Anyways, just like Tarzan or whatever. Is it like based off a book or something, or is it just? Well, there are a number of Disney things that are. Is it Disney? Yeah, it's Disney. Anyways, there's a number of things that are. What is Tarzan, whatever. What is it based off? Fuck you. Animated television series, both the thing and the overall friend. Thank you, AI. Thank you so much. You saved me like a couple seconds, I guess, or something. I don't fucking know. And is it based on anything? I don't know. People also ask, is it inspired by the story of Tarzan? It was, yeah, okay, well, that makes sense. A cartoon characterization. I guess the drawn by a cook on his minesweeper in the Navy during World War II. What is the real story behind Jungle? Jungle, haha, Israeli adventurer Yossi Ginsburg tells his harrowing tale of survival in the Amazon. In 1981, Israeli adventurer Yossi Ginsburg was lost in the Bolivian jungle. Bolivian jungle for 3 weeks, miraculously survived, and wrote a book about his harrowing experience. Meet the man who inspired Daniel Radcliffe's Jungle movie. Wow, Israeli adventurer Yossi Ginsburg tells his harrowing tale of survival in the Amazon. Tale of surviving the harsh wilds of the Amazonian rainforest is now a movie. Photo courtesy. In 1981, Israeli adventurer Yossi Ginsburg was lost in the Bolivian jungle for 3 weeks, miraculously survived. The Many Lives of Anne Frank. Miraculously survived and wrote a book about his harrowing experience. 26 years later, the story came to the big screen. No, to the screen. A screen. You seem pretty happy for a girl who's a selective activist, understanding Olivia Rodrigo and her Gaza advocate. Don't even fucking start. Don't even start with that bullshit. Don't even fucking start with that fake ass giving a single fuck about anyone but yourself. Lost in the Bolivian jungle for 3 weeks, miraculously survived, and wrote a book about his harrowing experience. 26 years later, the story came to the screen in the film Jungle, starring actor Daniel Radcliffe as Ginsburg. I think he did a tremendous job. I've seen the movie 4 or 5 times at festivals and seen people at the edge of their seat fully experiencing it. You don't see Harry Potter when you watch it, Ginsburg said. Well, why not? Why don't you see Harry Potter? Harry Potter, hey, it's Harry Potter. Once he made a deal with producer and fellow Israeli Danny Lustig, it took 12 years to get Jungle made, but everything has its time, and I'm happy with how it's depicted on screen. They did a very respectful job of staying true to the story. Many movies are inspired by a true story. This is a true story. Ginsburg emphasized, of course, there is some artistic license here or there. It's not a documentary. There he is. He's pleading. He's begging for death. I'd love to grant it to him. Anyways. For example, the butterflies that appear at the beginning and end of the film are an invention, and Ginsburg actually exhumed, The Exorcist. But it's exercise. It's just spelled with an O instead of an E. Okay, actually excised 14 Alexa, unpause. What are you doing? What are you doing? Not play my jam.
Amazon Music.
Yeah, you Amazon. Whatever. 14 burrowing worms from his forehead. Not one, but self-surgery wasn't 14. Not one. Well, I didn't think it was one. I didn't think it was 4. I didn't think it was any which number. I knew it was 14 already right off the bat because it says that before the burrowing worm. But okay, whatever. But self-surgery wasn't the worst part of his ordeal. It's not in the movie, but I had an entire nest of termites attacking me by night. They almost chewed me alive, he revealed. Chew, chomp, num num num. No, not chomp, chewed. Fuck you too. When he got stuck in a swamp, I felt I was going to die there, he says. I thought about killing myself. Well, if it's gonna happen anyway, might as well speed up the process, not just have additional agony for no fucking reason. Hey, me too, Okay. In my own little way. Okay, another tough moment was when an airplane passed overhead. That was a tough moment. That broke my spirit. Oh. Yeah. Taunting, yeah. Oh. Mm-hmm. Then there was the hunger and solitude just passing above all the trees and everything. Yeah. And there was the hunger and solitude. I longed for food and companionship. Because at least like in an open field, like you might have something, you know. Empty open field or whatever. I mean, if they, whatever. You're a little ant, you're a little dot, you're a little whatever, but there's at least a tiny bit of a chance. But with a shitload of trees around and all that, and you're just nestled firmly in, no, yeah, no. Well, whatever. Thought about killing myself. Tough moment, broke my spirit. Okay, anyways, then there was the hunger and solitude. I longed for food and companionship, he said. Yeah, that. But Ginsberg discovered he was stronger than he thought, mentally, physically, emotionally. You should add another comma right there, you know, you should add a little comma. Spiritually. Your faculties kick in. I care more, well, I mean, I care more about grammar than I do about, like, the suffering of others, you know, so I don't know. If any part of me cares about the suffering of anyone else, then, you know, not as much as correct grammar. That comes first. That comes well beforehand. Are you good at using proper grammaticalness? Are you good at your grammar? Do you stick firmly to it? Are you worthy of being alive? Due to that fact, because of it. Solely because you are capable and adhere to such strict notions. Notions? I don't know. I'm fucking insane. But Ginsberg discovered he was stronger than he thought. Mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. Your faculties kick in. Survival is about efficiency. Because energy is scarce. I discovered that I am much stronger, smarter, and more able than I believed myself to be. Ooh. Woo! Truly inspirational stuff. He gives credit to Kevin Gale. Daniel Radcliffe portrays real-life adventurer Yossi Ginsberg in the film Jungle. He gives credit to Kevin Gale, the travel. Well, this was well after the fact. I mean, he's older and bearded here. You know, he ain't Harry Potter no more. He's fucking. All right. Guns akimbo and all that shit. I mean, fucking. My only regret is that I didn't watch more stupid movies. I don't know. Okay. He gives credit to Kevin Gale, the travel. I guess now, isn't it? Can it just be spelled either way or something? It's got to be with two. Fuck you people. Don't tell me it's like sometimes it's this, sometimes it's that thing. Come on. I mean, yeah, it's that way a lot of the damn time. Adhere to strict grammaticalness. Oh my. Alright, I don't even care to fucking read all this. Haha, okay, well, it's because I got fucking. Fuck you. It's because I'm doing it all the damn time, okay? No. There is no such anything here. Trauma. He gives credit to Kevin Gale, the traveling companion from whom he was separated, for never giving up the search for his friend. It's inspiring the way Kevin came back for me, risking his own life. He was a true hero. Ginsberg bears no scars from his jungle experience, literally or figuratively. The only trauma I suffered was existential. I had no physical trauma. I healed very fast. I had no emotional trauma. I didn't have one nightmare. I never felt fear. Just get me out of here. It rhymes. He said, I didn't think of the jungle as my enemy, which is why he didn't hesitate to return. yeah, you get out and you first thing you want to do is go right back. Yeah. Well, I mean, now you're familiarized with it. Now you know what not to do and maybe what to do, but at the very least, what not to do, right? Next time. Cool. Yeah. Climb Mount Everest and whatever. Close your eye. A podcast that will restore the calm in your life. But shut up. Shut up. Following a possible lead on the whereabouts of missing traveling companion Marcus Stam, Ginsburg went to Peru, and when it didn't pan out, he returned to Bolivia to seek out tribesmen who helped Gale rescue him. He ended up staying for 3 years and returns often. He built an eco lodge there called Chalalan, and it's thriving. 20 years since we opened, and I'm a proud member of the tribe. Yossi Ginsburg on Larry King Part 3. Oh, defied death against all odds. Oh, so yeah, no. But peripatetic traveler Ginsburg doesn't call one place home. In the last couple of months, I haven't slept more than 2 nights in one place. For me, home is where I sleep tonight, he says. He's frequently in Australia and in Israel. I know that's not how it's spelled. I know that's not right. Visiting family and friends in his hometown of Tel Aviv. There's something special about Israel, he says. People live life fully. It becomes addictive. Yeah, they live life fully. Robbing and stealing and, through the economy. Fuck it. They live life fully mooching off of everyone else. They live life fully destabilizing global markets. They live life fully being dirty, filthy Jews. Live life fully, huh? To the fullest. Well, I'm sure it's a lot easier for you guys to do that over there. So I was going to have to find a way to carry it all the way back to the jungle, where I came from, to my cabin in order to open it, without gloves and all those spikes. Spiky, so I got to work without even thinking. And I ended up finding a leaflet. It was going to be my glove because, hey, we were in the middle of nature. And if you ask Mother Nature... Ooh, cute watch, wristband thing, by the way. I don't know. It was going to be my glove because... Or in the... What? God damn it. Without gloves and all those spikes. Spiky, so I got to work without even thinking. And I ended up finding a leaflet. That was going to be my glove because, hey, we were in the middle of nature. And if you ask Mother Nature, you shall receive. I put the leaves around the spikes, and I did my best to cut it and then yank it off. Yanking your chain. It was way harder than I initially anticipated. The leaf. Yeah. Because I'm narrating here, okay? I'm not fucking okay because I never realized just how spiky and sharp these things would be. As you can so clearly tell, it took me a while, but nonetheless, I like when things are harder to obtain because then when you actually get pistachios, it feels even more like a win. But anywho, the shelled, not the unshelled. I want to do the unshelling myself. I want to do the circumcision myself. I want to cut off everything. It feels even more like a win. But anywho, yeah, it feels even more like a win. When you do it yourself, when you take a little knife and you go, you do it yourself, it feels even more like a win than when you have someone else do it for you. That's the thing. The problem with dictators is that, yeah, you're just ordering everyone around to do everything all yourself. I mean, at the very, finish them off. Be the one to the execution. Why would you leave all the fun to be had by some... Like, come on. You could be doing this to their bits. You could be cutting off all their bits. Just like this, But no, savor it. The really, I mean, is that really the best you can do? Mostly you can think of doing just do as all the others have done, just fucking genocide all over the place or whatever. Have fun, okay? Have fun. Come on. Cut some balls off, keep them in jars with formaldehyde all about whatever. Put them on display, show them off to everyone. I mean, show it off, right? Show and tell, show it off. You're proud of what you've, take pride in what you do and in your good work. Hold up the head high for everyone to see. Yeah. But, But you know, you yourself, and it's cowardly. It's cowardly. Well, because the captain goes down, the ship goes down. That's all it is. But you know, whatever. But in the case of, I mean, you can do that. You can, you know, publicly show it off. It's just that, well, people see all the other stuff plenty, but they see that plenty, and just, I don't know, just this is a good thing, and then they reap the benefits, the rewards of it, or whatever. I don't know, whatever. Anyways, it feels more like a win. But anywho, that's okay because we got the prize, and I felt like a hunter and gatherer going home to a happy family with my slaughter. Just kidding. We only love animal. Okay. See, you're thinking like I'm thinking. That's great. Alexa, volume down. Shut the fuck up. But we don't murder them. But anywho, there we go. Immediately, I made my way back through the Costa Rican jungle. Yes, just like that. That's the pose that they make. ISIS beheading videos. That's what they do. Well, I'm sure under their masks, they're yeah. Well, no, not I'm sure. Under their masks, that's the facial expression they make too. Just like that. That exact. You're doing it. Just yeah, just like that. Now, picture that that stem or whatever is hair. You know, like that right there, hair. And then that's a severed head, and you know there would be the neck hole with all the blood dripping out and down below into the ground. And yeah, and picture yourself surrounded by good comrades, good eating. You know, we're dining, we're having a feast tonight, boys. Fucking okay, to go and open this thing. I passed by some amazing exotic plants, like this huge orchid. Probably the biggest one. What the was that, a pigeon? Look at all those chicken. Weird pigeon. All right. Now let's analyze this weird pigeon. Well, because it's a little bit greenish, like a weird oversized pigeon. Did we go back in time? Is there like how much what was the percentage? It's like 40 or 60 or something percent or something. Well, I mean, at some point. It depends on what time period to now you're talking about. But anyways, there used to be a lot more oxygen. There used to be much bigger bugs and everything else. Yeah. There still are in the ocean. There's really big, what do you call them? Yeah, but on land. But, you know, real big bugs in the ocean. Not too big of, you know, krakens and all that, but you know, disappointment, whatever. It's just because it's not because there can't be, of course not. Well, anything up to a blue whale, of course not. Of course it can exist. It just, well, it's just gonna look more or less like a whale, past the point. But you know. It's just because you have to eat a lot. There's a lot of food that must be consumed. You know? How much do you think whales gotta force feed themselves because they're like, I don't want to get too skinny? Blue whales. How much do you think they're all concerned about? I don't know. Okay. I mean, there's... Or thinking about their next hunt and how we gotta get it all in now because we won't necessarily have the chance to later, etc. I don't know. Okay, whatever. Go and open this thing. I passed by some amazing exotic plants, like this huge orchid. Stupid fucking thing. Anyways, like this huge orchid. Yeah. Probably the biggest one. Anyways, more oxygen, just more oxygen. I don't know what it is about more oxygen exactly, but just. I think just stuff with your muscles or something. A good bit. Just the supports are greatly benefited by having more oxygen intake from it just being easier and all that. Whatever. Anyways, probably the biggest one I had ever seen in my life. And we even passed by a variety of ginger. I was hoping it was the... Anyways, yeah, the big, like it was in, what's it called? What's this? Yeah, whatever, okay. Like it is in, the World Cup has a Trump problem. Okay. Coconut. List of ethnic slurs. We can close out of that. My dad's annoying. My dad isn't, but that's just because, you know, not around enough to be annoying, so, you know. Haha. Alright. Well, Laguna Hills. Yeah. Okay. Alright. What's it called? I don't know. Haha. Phooey. Hidden Nazi symbols discovered in famous German artist's painting. Okay. Water is wet, you know. What? Crazy. Famous German artist. I feel this is like the most Nazi of the Nazis. No, it's a different guy. Yeah, okay. The white and blue Bavarian flag in this urban landscape used to be a very different color. Yeah, sure, yeah. Okay, left, the painting depicts a corner of, yeah, what the fuck am I looking at? Depicts a corner of what it used to look like, what then it looks like, or some, oh, there's a couple of, this here too is also, I don't know if you can really see my cursor all too good, but, here, whatever, okay. Left, the painting depicts a corner of Munich, place in Germany? Anyways, yeah, I just know that that's how it's pronounced. Munich, not Munich. No, anything that ever ends with ch isn't pronounced ch. Choo-choo. But yeah. City. Okay, for a second I was like capital. Bavaria's capital. What the fuck is Bavaria? Bavaria's capital. Okay, so Bavaria. Is Bavaria like a German state? You guys have states? Yeah, state of Germany. Live a little. What is this shit? Worth the hype? No. What does that say? Something best? What does the thumbnail say, this stupid fucking thing? Here's what you're missing out on. Thank you so much. Thank you for rubbing it in my face. Okay, left, the painting depicts a corner of Munich's Odeon Splatz with the Bavarian flag flying over the square. X-ray fluorescence analysis shows where areas have been overpainted with titanium white. Right. False color representation of the reconstructed painting featuring the memorial and the Nazi flag. Reconstructed painting. Yeah, so just here's what it used to look like, and then here's what they made it look like later on the left. Well, I hate when the before and after it's flipped. It's from right to left instead of left to right, as it should be, the only way of doing things. Was this the Japanese? You guys are allied with them for a little while, you know? It's probably the Japs. It's probably them damn dirty Japs rubbing off on you. It probably was. Anyways, they say you shouldn't judge a book by its cover. But what if all the contents of the book are the exact same as the cover is the only thing you ever come to find? Oh, I should have judged the book by its cover. You know what? It was a mistake not to. Okay. They say you shouldn't judge a book by its cover, but what about judging a painting by the way it looks? Well, that sounds much more intuitive. A technique called X-ray fluorescent spectroscopy, shoving a camera in your butt, reveals that what's on the surface might not be the whole story. At a first glance, the painting that producer and filmmaker Thomas Schumacher, what the fuck is the name? Schumacher? Schumacher. Who the fuck is Schumacher again? Isn't he like a bad guy or something? Schumacher. Not that Schumacher. No, Michael Schumacher. No. Different Schumacher. I don't fucking know. Some Schumacher. Joel Schumacher was an American film director. I don't know. Is he like a... Oh, right. Yeah. The Batman movie that nobody likes. That's right. They say you shouldn't judge a book by its cover, but what about judging a painting by the way it looks? Well, while that sounds much more intuitive, and then but then right there beside him it shows a different Batman thing for, I don't know, whatever, different clip thing. Okay, whatever. They say you shouldn't judge a book by its cover, but what about judging a painting by the way it looks? While that sounds much more intuitive, a technique called X-ray fluorescence spectroscopy reveals that what's on the surface might not be the whole story. At a first glance, the painting that producer and filmmaker Thomas Schubauer found in his parents' house in Germany seemed innocent enough. It was painted by Erich Merker, Darwin. Okay. Erich Merker, 1891 to 1973. A successful artist from Munich, and it was a wedding present gifted to Schubauer's parents in 1966. It showcases a motif that is found in some of his other works too. A view of Munich's the Feldherrenhalle Field Marshal's Hall monument. The landmark is an arched hall built in the early 1840s in honor of the Bavarian army. However, in 1933, a smaller monument called the Mahnmal der Belgung, was added inside Feldherrenhalle. The monument paid tribute. I just gotta be so, oh, okay, whatever, and then just kind of move on, right? Okay, whatever, move on. Okay, whatever, moving on. Don't harp on shit all the live long fucking day as you always do. Oh, okay, sure, I can do that. Fuck you too. Whatever. Garbage. And nonetheless, the painting doesn't have any blatant Nazi references. So what if it does? It's historically accurate. Do you want... See, that's the thing. That's the thing. When you fucking be this way all the live long day, do you want historical accuracy? I thought it was fucking about this other... is it about showcasing it like it is, or is it about covering it up? Do you want it to be covered up even better so that you never know that there's anything underneath? Do you want it to be as shown as it is? What the fuck do you want? You don't even know what you want. You don't even know what you want. You have no fucking clue. You have no idea. Nonetheless, the painting doesn't have any blatant Nazi references, so what if it fucking does? Nonetheless, the historical accuracy. Fuck you guys, okay? You like to cover up history. You like it. You just don't want to see it. You just don't. And then when you fucking see it, you want to bitch and moan about it. You want to fucking be a piece of shit. That's what you want to be. Nonetheless, the painting doesn't have any blatant Nazi references, but you want to pat yourself on the back and think that you're anything but that. Okay, nonetheless, the painting doesn't have any blatant Nazi references. The flag waving at the side of the monument is the like the fucking pig from the fucking Looney Tunes. All right, the Bavarian one, and not the more familiar Nazi flag. Ooh, I'm so familiar. One feature, however, suggests that not all is as it seems. Beneath the closest arch to the viewer is a statue on the pedestal. Woo! The top of the Mahnmal der Belgung. Given that the Mahnmal der Belgung was destroyed right after World War II, this indicates that Merker painted it during the Nazi era. Oh, fun. If you look closer at the Bavarian flag's white and blue colors, you can also find traces of reddish color. Indeed, it was the traces of red that made Schubauer think that there was more than meets the eye, according to Ioana Mantovalo, a physicist at the Helmholtz Zentrum Berlin Research Center. Oh my God, the big mouthful research center, and first author of a study on the painting recently published in Nature journal Heritage Science. Schubauer thus turned to the research center where Mantovalo and a colleague used X-ray fluorescence spectroscopy, XRF. It consists of a non-destructive technique that, simply put, reveals the presence of elements in things and comes in handy when researchers want to study hidden layers. Ooh, the hidden layers that lie underneath. Ogres have fucking layers. Oh my God, golly. I investigated the painting together with Yannick Wegener, a master's student at the TU Berlin, and we found that large areas of the original painting had been hidden. Oh no! Do you want them to be unhidden, or do you want them to be covered up even further so that you never fucking have to witness it because you're a little fucking... I don't want to use the term snowflake, but you know, same basic idea, just... Anyways, and we found that large areas of the original painting have been hidden, namely the Bavarian flag hides a red Nazi flag, whoop-de-doo, and someone also covered up soldiers, Nazi salutes by passerby, and wreaths on the Mahnmal der Begung monument. At least one version of this painting in its original Nazi version exists, but did Merker himself modify the Schubauer's copy? The materials in the painting suggest that it could have been altered. The oil paints used to cover these elements had notable quantities of titanium white, a pigment that isn't in any other part of the painting. However, a tube of oil paint labeled titanium white 10103 schmink came to light among the artist's paint tubes. Oh my god, he had a color. He had a tube of paint. It was this color. Came to light. It was brought to the light. Oh my god. Oh no. He used a color. What's more, the back of the painting shows a number code which is deciphered in the project to reveal the year of production, 1934. Yeah. Pixely. Ew. But then this isn't. Why is this pixely? Why are you pixely? Why are you... Why is some of it... Is this your way of censor? It's not very good censor. I don't see what... No, I don't know. Left. The painting depicts a corner of Munich's Odeonsplatz with the Bavarian flag flying over the square. X-ray fluorescence analysis shows where areas have been overpainted with titanium white. Right. False color representation, Kollauer representation of the reconstructed painting featuring the memorial and the Nazi flag. Ooh, my favorite. Mantelvalu explains that the paper presents the first definite proof that a painting by Erich Merker was overpainted in order to hide Nazi symbols. The person who conducted the overpainting probably did it with great haste, as a monument, which was destroyed right after the end of the war, is still visible. We cannot prove unambiguously that Erich Merker himself did it, but all findings point to this theory. So what if he did? So fucking what? OMG. OMG, y'all. He was there at that time, and this and that, and then he the cover-up, because I want people to still appreciate my art after the fact or whatever. You trying to blame him over something? Is there something that you can blame him over? I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing what the fuck there is to blame him all about. What about this screams like dearfully devoted, I'm chucking babies over the fucking bridge or something, you know? I don't know. Okay, whatever. After World War II, Merker also created versions of the same perspective that were free of Nazi symbols. The Nazi versions were titled Des 9 November, the site of November 9th, while the post-war versions were titled Feldherrnhall, Field Marshal's Hall, or München am Odeonsplatz, Munich at Odeonsplatz, the square where Feldherrnhall Hall is, among others. According to the researchers, a significant number of artists that collaborated with the Nazis largely avoided backlash for decades. Okay. Once the war had ended, many German artists, including Merker, carried on with business as usual. Okay. What do you want him to do? I don't fucking know. What are you supposed to do? What else are you supposed to do? I don't know. Just kill yourself, I guess. Oh, okay. From a purely monetary point of view, it makes sense to overpaint symbols in an oil painting which are not acceptable due to a change in political systems. Yeah. The fact implies that moral considerations were not important enough to destroy the painting or completely redo the scene. Says Mantuvalu. Oh, gee. my morals apply to this painting that doesn't really have anything to do with any of this. That's a part of it. That's what was there. That's what was present. Therefore, that's what gets featured. It's a painting of a place. Here's what's at the place as I see it. You know, you have the same damn thing with like wartime taking photos of whatever atrocities or look at them, their starvation, whatever. And it's just like, here's a depiction. Here's what it was like. Here's this and that, and fucking. Oh no! Don't show it. Don't show it. Don't show it. Don't show what it was like, or don't cover it up, or you don't even know what you want. Oh my god. Anyways, this does shed light on the way people come to terms with history and their personal involvement. See, I mean, I don't think he's denying at all that he was like a part of it or whatever. You know? Like, at least not to himself in his own head. In defense of a Nazi painter. Like, oh my god. Who are you? Trilingual fucking big smile, big dumb fucking can't think for yourself, fucking riding used tabloids for a fucking. Look at this, Lexus of Kendall. This is not more interesting. I don't give a shit about cars. Oh fuck. What is this? Engine start stop. Boost your ride with aftermarket electronics products. I don't know. Anything is more interesting than this. Anything is more interesting than that person, that writer of that. No. No. Ah. Black suited Spider-Man, fucking WTech, WW2, oh, WW2. Did you say WW2? I'm not referring to it. It's referring to itself. Okay. Anyways, yeah, those were the good old days with the Luger, the fucking World War II. Yeah. Full size Luger gas blowback airsoft pistol. You know, it's got that orange tip on the screw on, but then if you want to screw something on, then the orange tip is no longer visible. Yeah. Huh. I mean, yeah. It's got a screw. Well, actually, this little strip here, right here, just this tiny little. Yeah, well, you know, whatever. You either have the orange be very, very visible, or you don't, or whatever. I don't know. You get shot for I mean, airsoft pistol. You could kill someone with an airsoft pistol with some difficulty. You know, that's a step down, even, you know, from a 22. You could. It's possible, certainly through like the eye or something. I mean, just a good hit to the head, whatever. Like I've experienced a good few times. A little something. Look at this whack-a-mole. Alright. Need 2 rebirths to use. Yeah. Anyways. Big thumbs up. Yes, true capacity. Big thumbs up. Kill them all. Should we kill them all? Yes. 100% true capacity. 1,000 plus charge cycles. 1,000 plus. Should we kill them all? The big question. Should we just kill them all and get it over with already? Woo! 2 big thumbs up. Yes. Absolutely. Abso-fucking-lutely. The only way true peace can be achieved. Model, model, capacity, voltage, battery type, cells. In order to get to, I need 20 power cells. Fucking 2016 voltage. Volkswagen. It has seen better days. The Volkswagen. You know, I don't know. Fucking Volkswagen. Okay, whatever. That, you know. The history of Volkswagen. I don't fucking know. All right. And hey, there's a full-on company. There's a full-on, you know, big-ass company that only grows and grows and grows, and they rebrand themselves, and they cover up, and they, not really cover up, but yeah, I mean, the rebranding is a cover-up, you know? Why don't you go on about fucking Volkswagen or something? I don't know. Why don't you fucking anything about that? I mean, it's been a fucking 100 years now. It's like... Nearly. There's still a few people around, I guess. A few. But they'll die off soon. Whatever. And then... Oh no, I'm scared to show my face. Fingers together. Ooh woo. The one thing Huggy Wuggy can't resist. Hug-o-meter. Dr. Huggy Wuggy the Hug Doctor. Game mod. Hugs too long equals lose. Wow. Because you can't hug a computer screen. Why will you get vaccinated? You put the answer before you put the question? So I don't even know what the fuck the answer is to. Oh my god. Yeah. Before I met you, I thought you were mean. I thought you was mean when I saw you hug me. When he's already a 10 out of 10, but he overly touches my A cups. And what is that? Like they as big as the sun? Anyways, you people are fucking insane. You people are fucking crazy. You know that? Why is Huggy Wuggy here? Well, he's busy. All roads lead to here, okay? All roads lead to here. Fuck. That's cool. I like that. Okay, and I don't know about everything else associated with it, but the image is cool. I like the image. Okay, yeah. Okay, now it's getting kind of cringe. Now it's getting pretty fucking cringe, but that's cool. I like that. See, you can you can separate the artist from the art or something. You can scratches. Yeah. Woo. Wow. 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 12. Comb. Brush. Brush with the comb. Two separate. Ah, fuck off. It actually works. The like button actually turns into a cat. Try it. Ah ha ha ha. Ah ha ha. Ah ha ha ha. Yeah. Something with your sunglasses for this one. Sprunk. Spry. All this garbage. His little tum-tum, you know? Is it in you? QLED, W Quincy Street. Premium gaming pack. Next level gaming with reduced motion blur and low latency. Ooh. Marketing BS. Yeah. One got out! Alright. I hate you. Just, you know, just fuck, I don't know. I hate you. I hate you because you make me hate you. Fucking, I hate you. It's a stupid fucking baby. I don't know. Oh, well. HGST, internal, million, billion RPM, million, billion, trillion, quadrillion RPM. Fuck you. 2021 Jeep Wrangler, unlimited high altitude. Get yourself a 2021 Jeep Wrangler, USSR. Anyways, United States Reserve. You add on one more letter and it's completely something different. What does it stand for? Well, it's United there too. United. In what world do I need to know? Oh, I've seen, read it out before numerous times. I don't know. I don't care enough to remember. Just service or something. No, I don't. Soviet Socialist. Yeah, Republic. That's right. I need to eat something. Something. Anything. Nice smile. Cute. Real cute. Yeah. Guild Wars 3 announced. Beta fall 2027. PS5 Steam. Alright, whatever. Okay, where were we with this? Before I so rudely interrupted myself. How about that? Worst enemy is me. You know, it's all internal. Yeah? Okay. To go and open this thing. Haha. I passed by some amazing exotic plants. Like this huge orchid. Probably the biggest one I had ever seen in my life. And when I even passed by a variety of ginger, I was hoping it was the shampoo ginger, but it wasn't. It was just another variety. But after admiring it for a little bit and finding some ducks fighting on the way home. Look at those stupid motherfuckers. Oh no, I'm too focused on calling them stupid motherfuckers that I finally tracked all the way back to my cabin and got ready for the moment that I was waiting for. For months, thank you for opening this amazing fruit, seeing what was inside, see if it really looked like a coconut or not, and tasting it for the very first time. Ooh, yum yum delish. I don't even know how to start, I think is what it says. Yeah, don't even know how to start, but I just started yanking these off one by one. Trying not to get those spikes in my hands. Yum yum delish. And it took me, no lie, about an hour and a half. It's covered in ants. You're gonna eat that? You're gonna eat that? You're gonna eat that? You're gonna eat that, what's it called? Cornbread? You're gonna eat that cornbread? You're gonna eat that cornbread? About an hour and a half to finally have all the baby coconuts off. This piece of palm tree right here, and fucking you talk too fast. Have all the baby coconuts here, or the captions. I don't know, the fucking ants. All right, this piece of palm tree right here, and remember, wow, it's just swarming because on the floor, and you're doing it on the floor, the ground, the pavement, the whatever it is, whatever it's called. I don't know. I held this thing all the way back to my cabin with a leaf. Okay, so now was the time to get that outer spiky layer off and reveal the inner coconut goodness inside. I didn't know what to expect because this was the first time that I was ever opening a baby coconut. Like cracking open a baby's skull. And yum, brains, you know? You don't ever think like that? No, just me? Okay, well. But this was the first time that I was... It'll keep you youthful, you know? It's the real fountain of youth is baby brains. Because this was the first time that I was ever opening a baby coconut, Kokio palm before. But finally, after what felt like literal eternity, I got them to a point where I was ready to smash them open. I got them all off that little palm thing. And then I just had a bunch of balls right in front of me, so I had to get the spikes off. Ooh, and then once the spikes were off, it was rather easy to kind of just bang them open. Smashy smashy with a rocky with the rock on the ground. The Rock, Dwayne the fucking smash up in those baby skulls Johnson. It was rather easy to kind of just bang them open. Hey, you don't know what they get up to, maybe. I don't fucking know. Rather easy. Jealous. Me, you know. Alright, so I had to get the spikes off. It was rather easy to kind of just bang them open with a rock on the ground and open them that way. And there were also a lot of bugs that were crawling around. Oh, I hadn't noticed because I guess that coconut fruit's really sweet. What? Apostrophe. All right. But I wasn't going to know until I opened it. And I tried it myself. So one by one, I started cracking them all open. Oh my God. Jealous. Jealous. Okay, there were at least 40 of them to crack open. But once I did, I was so excited to see, to my surprise, a tiny fruit that looked exactly like a coconut. But just a mini version of them. To your surprise. Oh, I didn't already know. I had no idea. I had no idea what lied in store for me within. No idea what at all whatsoever. It was to my surprise. I was so fucking surprised. It's a figure of speech or whatever. I know. It's just one by one I kept opening each one of them. to see if any of them looked different inside than a regular coconut. But you could see that all of them had this little oily layer, and that was the oil of a baby coconut. It was so amazing to see how nature can produce such awesome fruit. And in that moment, I wondered why these aren't more commercially available in grocery stores, because that's likely due to their limited cultivation outside their native regions and the specialized processing required for the fruits. Just as you can see how difficult it is to actually get these fruits, and probably also because the bigger coconuts don't have spikes on them, and they're way easier to extract from the trees, so they're easier to bring to the grocery stores. Listen, if I were the head of these departments, that would definitely change me, but since I'm not, definitely change, what? So they're easier to bring, yeah, bring to the grocery. If I were the head of these departments, that would definitely change me. But since I'm not, change you, I don't know. The only option here is to finally taste this exotic. When you say exotic, it's fine. When I say exotic, it's racist. What the fuck is it? What's the difference between you and me? Not wearing hockey pads, fucking. All right, whatever. Tiny baby coconut. I figure of speech. Anyways, the sentiment behind it. Okay, tiny baby coconut. I see if it really lives up to the idea I created in my head about what these things would even taste like. And you know what? It tasted exactly like a coconut tastes. And they were so cute too. I just love eating fruits that are cute. Okay. And you know what? I really felt that it was worth it. The trek through the Costa Rican jungle until I finally came across the baby coconut palm, otherwise known as the coquillo. Gave me an appreciation for whatever, seed germination and growing plants. Wow. Why did no one tell me seeds grow in bubble tea? Seeds? Seeds, huh? Seeds. Yeah. 910 grams of water. Orbeez. Beans are sprouting. You ever consider that this is like torture for the plants? You know, when you do this shit. Oh well. I mean, you know, it's torture for them too when you know the bamboo sprout underneath their backs and push through their chestises, their abdomen. Go right through. Wham 'em. Torture them. What about torturing the bamboo shoots, huh? They can feel pain. I mean, they can sense to some degree. You know, we will be here forever. Just if yeah, it looks like fish eggs. Yummy. Yum delish. Right? You like eating babies. Yeah. Yum. Okay. Post that's gonna grow mold. I think seeds need air. Mold. Same thought. All the haters from 2 weeks ago have been silent, lol. That shut them right the fuck up. Alright. They're just haters. They're just racist. Look at all those chickens. What will you discover today? Grow a mango seed, germinate seeds inside Orbeez. Wow, what a fun activity. Hydrate the Orbeez water beads. Select fast germinating seeds and nestle between beads. Beans. All right, this is so fucking boring now. I don't know. Ugh. Wow. My attention has been. No, it's not. It's fine. It's just, you know, I don't want to drag on too long with something. Wacky wake up. I want to cut people up. All right, big announcement. Fried chili cheese dogs. Woo! Sonic Underground. You ever watched Sonic Underground? I mean, that was something that I did watch, I guess. That's a cartoon. Sonic Underground. Look at all this garbage. Chili cheese dogs. This was so bomb. The chips were my fave. Da bomb. It was da bomb. Chili cheese dogs was da bomb. Okay. Stop it. Get some help. Boop, 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 boop. That's the other one. That's the other guy. That's Michael, not the B Jordan, but Michael Jordan. There. What? Okay, there are nigger trans people in the future. That's great. That's really, really great. I'm happy for them. Just like the baby coconuts from before. Crack open its little skull and is that Selena Gomez? No, she's Asian. Oh, sorry. I was being not racist for a second there. My bad. Let me go right back to being that way again. That's my bad. Unfortunate for me. This is a lot more interesting than all of you. Giovanni. JKL. Haha, JK, just kidding. He likes holding a cylindrical object in his hand. I mean, look at the way he looks down at it, you know? Anyways. Monkey. Oh, baby monkey. You get me. Oh, duh. Are the new digital regulations unconstitutional? Is cracking open babies' skulls unconstitutional? I don't think it says it anywhere in the Constitution. Okay, go right ahead. Yes, I liked your story. Yes, I'm trying. Alright. Why do you want me to post honestly? Entertainment, I guess. Yeah. Morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. When she loves BTS more than you. How can I compete with 7 Korean men with perfect skin and crazy vocals? I have no chance. Hashtag BTS. Oh my god. OMG, this is so hashtag relatable. When Da-Da-Da-Da was discharged and I played the saxophone, we were all going through a really difficult time. We gathered at Jimin's place, and since we were still serving in the military, everyone was struggling. We all cried, and they told me to do my best to lead and hold the team together. In all seriousness, this meant so much for BTS. Oh, OMG. You know, OMG. Why is everyone only talking about Taehyung? 'Cause we miss him. Taehyung this, Taehyung that. What about the rest of the members? OMG, y'all. Travelers swear by this one trick. In certain circumstances and situations, some members get more acknowledgement / engagements than what? Then what? Fuck. I'm big mad. I'm pissy. I'm angry. I'm angry. Whatever. The thing which hurts me so much is Taehyung came to know about ARMY hypocrisy towards him and that he felt his love is just one-sided. My heart is cracking at the seams. It's breaking twice. Fuck you all. Ratimus to make him feel / think that way. You all don't deserve him at all. Like, seriously, fuck you all. You don't deserve him. Only I do. Only I deserve his dick in my throat. Ah. Alright. What is this? Accounts within an hour. Armies should realize the downfall of their fandom isn't because of solos, but the big company stands in their fandom. The company stands supports whoever hype he wants to. Alright, whatever. This screenshot, exclamation point, exclamation point. This channel has 5.5k armies, by the way, and Tay is getting hate daily by vile accounts. Vile. They're like saying the N-word and stuff, like me. Ace Jakuk. Armies are always ready to report any KTH accounts, but they can't report Ace Jakuk. Why? And if you ask them, they say, we are trying. but you can S word KTH, BTS KTH. Speak words, speak the language, okay? Running Wild is now aiming to reach 500 million in May, which is halfway to our 1 billion goal. Let's keep it above 2 million so it reaches the next milestones quickly. Dynamite can reach 1.98 billion in June on YouTube, but we need 404K daily. We're so close to that. Who needs to reach 2 billion before June 18th to become the fastest song to 2 billion? I miss the days of Gangnam Style. I really do. You know, Gangnam Style. If I... It's you know, that's hey, that's K-pop. It is. It's always been K-pop. Always has been. Always has been, you know. Yeah, technically or whatever. Not in the same way, but yeah. That place used to be pure. Fucking who needs to reach 2B before June 18th to become the fastest song to 2B? 3D is aiming to reach 1B in August. Can we try to achieve this goal before Jungkook comes back? Jungkook. Look at these guys. They're so rad with their cool lighting. Totally radical, dude. Jamming out. My God. You know, my God. Little heart. It's a golden heart is what it is. Golden retriever. Heart. It's a golden heart. So cute. Who I am. Who am I? Who the fuck? Who I am? Oh, who I am. Who am I? Who I am. Sam I am. Green eggs and ham. I'm not Sam, but I can refer you to who's Sam to Sam, I think. I don't know. Who the fuck is Sam? I don't know. Is it Samuel? Samantha? Is it I don't know. Tu misma. Oh. What is this shit? Yeah, whatever. Boop, 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 boop. Ah! Middle finger, eh? Why? Anyways, it's nano vapor grown carbon nanofiber conductive agent. That way battery material shop fucking for battery. Oh my God. Just don't even start with fucking conducting host coating on glass fiber filters for lithium metal anodes. I'm hungry. I'm like starving to death over here. It's so hard being me. Oh my God. You may like Yunji Energy Technology, battery materials, battery equipment, battery separator. You got your anode, you got your cathode, anode and cathode. You put them together, you stick them together with an electrolyte. You don't need an electrolyte for every battery. I think there's a battery, no. Well, yes, you have some form of something there, but it's like, no, it's just liquid or solid. That's what I mean. God damn it. Fuck, shut up. Shut up. Well, even then it's a little bit, it works a bit differently. That's all. The world has bigger problems than boys who kiss boys and girls who kiss girls. Sure, whatever, cross out, bitch. I mean, that's what you are still. You know, just because you say you're not, just because you wear a little shirt over your titties that says you're not a bitch doesn't make you any less of a bitch. Kicking the football, fucking be elite. What does this nigger have in his mouth? He has a 8 years old. Golly. Yeah. Fry. 8. It's like he's biting into a fruit. Anyways, it's a mouth guard, you know. Yeah, I mean, you know, I myself, you know, when I think I was 8 too. Yeah, but I wasn't getting fucking posted on Instagram all about it. But anyways, my sick dreads or something, looking around at everyone like I'm about ready to eat them. Sick dreads. And I don't know. Yeah, he's got big aspirations to lead in something with the football shit or whatever the fuck it is. But is he gonna stick with it? I don't know, because his parents are clearly not too great if they're all of this and that with him on Instagram. So I think, just maybe, that maybe things aren't going to go quite so well for him, and maybe just maybe not. What is it? What do you want from me? What? Speedy. Haha, Speedy Gonzalez. Alright. 4 boys, 5v5. Electrifying sideline. Oh my god. Oh, fuck. I don't know. I have an appointment, huh? An appointment. It's already evening. Cool. Yay, an appointment. Whatever. Another Saturday putting in work with the squad. Speedy on the loose. 2 kids flew off the screen. Hey, they flew off the screen. Speedy. Going so fast. Speedy Gonzalez. KFC. I don't know. Jokes just write themselves. What the fuck? Google, no, don't be like that. Meow. Hello, meow. Watch history. Your search history. YouTube's YouTube channel. Yeah. YouTube, space it out a little bit. Sticker decal. Upload YouTube videos from your phone the right way instead of the wrong way. You know you're doing something right. You know you're doing something wrong. When the devil's shut the fucks up or something, Denzel Washington has something to say about the devil. All right. Anyways, mini, medium, and large eat wedge-staged. Eating like a bodybuilder for 24. You know, it just keeps going and going and going on and on and on and on. And, you know, just shove your hand in your little hoodie and just, you know, wear your little turtleneck and just. Have I told you lately that Oh, God. I can't stand you people. Not one bit. Alright. Spectrofuge. A used Spectrofuge. OMG, Doge. No, not Doge. Pepe the Frog. My heart goes out to you, Pepe. Pita. Hiku, like Miku. Oh my god. Okay, ready to ditch since 1985. Tag with Challenge Cup final win at Wembley. Hulk KR's Pita Hiku is ready to get rid of his sides since 1985. Tag and finally add silverware by winning the Challenge Cup. Warrington Wolves take on Hull KR in the Betfred Challenge Cup final at Wembley Stadium with kickoff at 3 p.m. on Saturday. Okay. Whatever. The informed Super League side in 2025, but Pita Hiku knows that will count for nothing if they leave Wembley Stadium without a trophy on Saturday. The Robins have been a dominant force in Super League, losing just once in the third. Why is this so much empty space, by the way? OMG, y'all. Travelers swear by this one trick. The Robins have been a dominant force in Super League, losing just once in the 13 rounds played to this point, in a run that has put them 2 points clear at the top of the table. Once again, they find themselves in the Challenge Cup final too, giving them another golden opportunity to finally put a trophy in their cabinet as they enter the contest as heavy favorites against Warrington Wolves. Latest Super League fixtures, resulting schedules. How is your Super League team doing this season? Not Got Sky, get Sky Sports or stream with now. Indeed, while KR are making waves, it is often put to them that they will not be cemented as one of the competition's top sides unless they can add silverware, something they haven't done since 1985. The Challenge Cup final day is locked. Oh, no. I just wanted to highlight, fuck it. The little God damn you. Fuck you. Damn you to hell. You deserve to die. Yeah. All right. See you there. Be there or be square. Look at that shit. Yeah. Betfred. Oh my God. I just remembered another thing. Where was that? I don't even know. But I got a couple medals and shit for it. I actually did a lot more than I thought I did. You know what I mean? Second place in chess tournament and fucking flag football. Well, yeah, I know it's easy to forget shit. I don't know. It's just really easy to forget things. You get all wrapped up in everything. It's so easy to forget everything that you've already been through and done and all that. It's so easy to fucking forget it all. It's so easy to get all depressive. It's so easy to get all just whatever. It's all just pissed away. Anyways, most recently they lost the 2023 Challenge Cup final to a dramatic whatever. Hiku admits that the 1985 tag is something that irks the club and is one which he is ready to rectify. Rectify using his rectum. Come 3 p.m. on Saturday. I've been here for a year and a half, and whatever they say, the 1985 thing has probably been even getting on my nerves. Getting on my nerves. Unsupported location. The video you are trying to watch cannot be viewed from your current country or location. Highlights of the Super League clash between Leeds, Rhinos, and Hull. Ooh, Alexa, volume up. You gotta listen to this shit. You hear this shit? Yeah, of course you don't fucking hear. What the fuck are you? I didn't tell you to pause, you stupid fuck. I will gut you. I will leave you bloody on the ground, on the floor, if you do not do what I tell you to. You will do what I tell you to do right now, or you will be dead. How's that sound? Does that sound good to you? Sounds great to me. Sounds really fucking great to me. Let there be goals, literal hashtag goals. Brighter days, cloudy night. Brighter days. Hooray! Ah, yeah! Woo! Okay. Hey, you should really shut the fuck up now, maybe. I don't know, 6 p.m. Alright. Nausea, vomiting. Oh my god, I love vomiting. Really great activity, vomiting. I would love to vomit all the time. To never stop vomiting. Doesn't get any better than that. Alexa, volume down. Okay, no, wait, no, I just do it from here, right? I just do it from here. Shut up. Okay, I couldn't imagine how the fans, are feeling. I think just being a part of a team that's bringing something to the club would be something awesome to be a part of. Something to the club. The club. We up here in this club. The nightclub. We up here in the club. Be awesome to be a part of. I think just having that little image about it gives you a bit of excitement to be a part of a team like that. Entering a final as the favorites can bring with it its and grammatically, actually grammatically. Now you take the apostrophe out of this away. I know it sucks. It does. But that's just the way it is. With its own added pressure, but the Robin Center is not reading too much in on Wembley week where anything can happen. However, he does think his side have the talent and work ethic to get it right for 80 minutes on the hallowed turf. Unsupported location. The video you are trying to watch cannot be viewed from your current country or location. But I thought this was the United States of America. Freedom. It was free. I thought it was free. I thought it was. I was lied to. A country built on the backs of slaves. I thought it was free, but I was wrong. I was wrong. Oh well. Highlights of the Super League clash between Hull KR and St. Helens. I don't know. You don't think of it as a player too much, being the favorite in that, he added. But I suppose if you look at it, they're going to put up 17. We're going to put up 17. No, it's too late for that. It's 6 p.m. All right. But I suppose if you... Well, nah, it's too late for that. Plus, we got stuff here. We got cake. We got everything. Whatever. Okay, but I suppose if you look at it, they're going to put up 17. We're going to put up 17. I suppose it's whoever's best on their day, really. So I think all that favorite stuff... Oh, fuck. I think all that favorite stuff, you can't take that into it too much, but I'd like to think that we've been playing enough footy to be able to take into that game. I think the way we've been performing, we've got a lot of fix-ups to do, but yeah, hopefully we can get it right for 80 minutes, 80 whole entire minutes. Unsupported location. Yeah. Was that it again? Damn. Gatekeeping. Big old lock. The lock emoji, right? It's locked up. Bricked up. Put your cage on. Keep your cage on. Oh, shut the fuck up. All right. Highlights of the Super League match between Hull KR and Castleford Tigers. Just because of the event itself at Wembley, being at Wembley, I think if we just take that and enjoy it and just move on to the next thing as quick as we can, we'll be all right. What are you... Just move on, huh? What? From what? What? A lot of fix-up. Yeah. You know why you want to fucking move on is because you're I don't know, trying to avoid responsibility for your actions, your crimes against humanity. I don't know what the fuck, what is it? What? Huh? What? Fuck you too. Okay, whatever. Bye. All right. Obviously, we've got a couple of boys that have been a part of a few grand finals now, and many of them were here when they went to the Challenge Cup. Dean Hadley, James Batchelor, spelling it that way, having that last name, deserves to be shot at the very least. And then Jared Waria Hargreaves has been in a lot of big games, and Jesse Sue as well. I think they've been enormous for us in our first 20 minutes, so I think there is no doubt they'll be ready to go again. What's next? Well, the Super League season takes a week off for the Betfred Challenge Cup finals, with Warrington Wolves facing Hull KR at Wembley Stadium on Saturday, 3 p.m. kickoff. Prior to that, St. Helens women take on Wagon. Oh, Wagon. Yeah, fucking sitting in the wagon getting pulled along by the little handle, whatever. All right, take on Wagon Warriors women from... Why don't you capitalize women too? Make it www. Make it fucking, the World Wide Web. Fucking www right there. www.com. Modern luxuries. You don't have to think about the URL shit. It just does it all for you. You don't have to type it in exactly yourself. With the HTTPS, :/ either. You don't gotta worry about any of that. It does it all for you. Back in my day, that wasn't back in my day, that was before my day, but figure of speech. Back in my day, you got it all so fucking easy. All right. 3 p.m. kickoff. Prior to that, Wigan's Warriors women from 11:45 at Wembley Stadium in the Women's Challenge Cup final. Week 14 of the Super League season begins on Friday, June 13th, with Hull KR hosting Catalans Dragons on Sky Sports Action, 8 p.m., and Hull FC facing Castleford Tigers on Sky Sports Plus, 8 p.m. Sky Sports will again show every game of Super League live this season, including 2 matches in each round exclusively live, with the remaining 4 matches each week shown on Sky Sports Plus via the red button. Around Sky. Get Sky Sports breaking news alerts. Yeah, stay up to date. A new era of F1, Sky Sports. Upgrade to Sky Sports to watch every minute of end of season. Sign up for Sky Sports push notifications. Really great stuff, really great stuff. Yeah, back to fucking anime, fucking Vocaloid, fucking garbage, stuff that's not garbage, and everything in between. Whatever. Twinkle Toes. Twinkle Toes. That's what it's called, right? I was just saying stuff about that with mi madre. Twinkle Toes. Not Twinkie Toe. Not Twink. Oh, please don't fucking. No, don't even start. Okay, no. These. No, not Twinkle Toes. No. The ones with the wheels. Whatever. Wheels. The wheels on the bus go round and round. Not wheels on the bus. On shoes. Whatever they're called. I don't know. Skechers. Yeah, just. But you know, light up Skechers. Just fucking just roller shoe. Okay, whatever. Just roller shoe. Roller skates. Roller your dick off. I don't fucking know. All right, roller shoes are shoes that have wheels protruding slightly from the heel, allowing the wearer to alternate between walking and rolling. There are a number of sick tricks, y'all, that can be done with them, including pop wheelies and spins. Grind people's face off. No, that's exclusively with not high heels. I don't know. Well, I mean, you know, high heel. You know, it's like more force than an elephant or something, right? It can be. It's just you're just getting called fat by the high heel industry. Do these high heels make my? Do these wheelies make? I don't fucking. Make my. All right, whatever. You know, I don't even know. There are a number of tricks that can be done with them, including pop wheels and spins. Yeah. Protruding slightly from the heel, allowing the wearer to alternate between walking and rolling. But it's like, if it's always protruding slightly, it's like... Just, I don't know. I mean, yeah, you can walk on the wheel. You don't know. It's like... Seems like it'd be so easy to slip and fall, is all. I have no experience with the wheelie shoes. I like that. I like gradient. Fuck. No, that's stupid. Anyways. Okay. Did not match any documents. Whatever. Audi. Oh, God. Fuck. All I got is... Riddle me that... It's a whole hell of a lot more interesting. Riddle me this, Batman. Step 1, watch the video for instructions. I am not going to say that out loud. That is just fucking disgusting. Okay. Watch the video for instructions. Okay. Sounds good. Sounds great. Let's watch it together. Togetherness. You're included in this. Where is my... Okay. Alexa, pause. All right. Okay. So... Here we go. Echo Dot, whatever. Just connect. Yeah, I could use me some more tea, maybe. Tea. Oh, I need to this, I need to that. Hey, it all helps. It all works. It all good, you know? You can tell. Yeah? Can't you? I feel pretty all right, pretty okay, pretty decently good, and stuff. I think so. Yeah. Sure, yeah, whatever. Okay, step 1, watch the video for instructions. Okay. Oh, it's Vimeo, so it's a little shitty for a sec there. Okay, there you go.
Hello, my name is Sunil Yu, and I'm the author of the Cyber Defense.
Well, it's a very short thing. It's not even 30 seconds, but okay. There you go. Okay. Hardcore.
Hello, my name is Sunil Yu, and I'm the author of the Cyber Defense Matrix. On behalf of the Jupiter 1 team, I invite you to test your skill at cracking this cipher for a chance to meet with me and other CSO peers at a secret location. But more on that later. First, let's see if you have what it takes. Go on, give it a try, and I'll be waiting with a new message on the other side.
He said a secret message? Decipher, riddle me this, Batman. Fucking hell. Riddle me this, Boston. Wait, did it not even say riddle me this on this? It said riddle me this on somewhere else? How did I get to here from here? What? Was it a separate tab area closed? I guess so. Okay, whatever. Jeep Wrangler. Jeep Cherokee Wrangler. I fuck you, okay? Step 1, watch the video for instructions. Those are some really great instructions. That's not very helpful at all, actually. But step 2, solve the cipher for your exclusive invitation. Space is limited. Enter your answer below. Enter your answer here. Submit. Okay. Oh, I gotta go. Sanic, gotta go fast. Okay. Epads Huck if fouls. Oh no. Oh no. But anyways, it's just like an unscrambling of the letters or something, is it? It's the cipher. Yeah. It's gibberish. It's gibberish. It's another language. No. It's more from Jupiter 1. Jupiter 1. I'm gonna play some video games today. I don't know. I feel good. I feel good today. I'm gonna feel like shit in a little while, probably, but I feel good right now. I feel good. Oh my god. I feel good. I don't know. Ecstasy. Okay. Pause, Huck, if fouls. There's that to get back to. Assorted gaming. Fucking, I don't know. Whatever. Just whatever. Doha hit P question mark. P. Enter your answer here. Right here. There. Right there. Answer my answer. No. How about no? No. No. I disagree. How about that? I shan't enter my answer there. No, thank you. Well, Sea Bloom, Orbital Voices. There you go. Oh my god. Heaven on earth, the closest thing to it. Meow. Hardcore parkour. Oh, whatever. Riddle me this, Boston. Drive less than what the is this not Minecraft music? What is this then? Blooming, Atom Flow, built ambient soundscapes from the granular textures. Yeah. Whatever, man. Whatever. Anyways, a 2-minute microwave cleaning trick that beats every spray you've tried. A bowl of water and a splash of vinegar does more for a dirty microwave in 2 minutes than most cleaning sprays do with elbow grease. Says Pamela Vachon. Yeah, you got a big forehead. So do I. I'm insecure about it. Sometimes. Alright, anyways. A bowl of water and white vinegar microwave for 2 minutes loosens even fossilized food splatter without any scrubbing required. The microwave is one of the most used appliances in kitchens and, not coincidentally, one of the least cleaned. Yeah. Filthy. It's filthy in there. Archimedes. Fucking. It's easy to close the door on a splatter and deal with it later. No thanks. And later has a way of becoming never until the interior looks like the inside of a forgotten lunch bag, and actual scrubbing is the only option. But it doesn't have to get to that point. A simple steam method. Ooh, life hack, life hack. Oh my God, educational life hack. A bowl of water and white vinegar, microwave for 2 minutes, loosens even fossilized food splatter without any scrubbing required. Use the microwave, you know, as a microwave. Use it to help you, you know. It does its whole thing. Does genius life hack. Really, you know. Yeah. Genius life hack. Okay, the microwave is one of the most used appliances in kitchens, and not coincidentally, one of the least cleaned. It's easy to close the door on a splatter and deal with it later, and later has a way of becoming never, until the interior looks like the inside of a forgotten lunch bag and actual scrubbing is the only option. But it doesn't have to get to that point. A simple steam method using water, white vinegar, and 2 minutes in the microwave dissolves grime that cleaning sprays often struggle to remove, and it requires almost no effort on your part. Beyond the gross factor, a coated interior actually interferes with how the machine distributes energy, meaning your dinner takes longer to heat because the waves are fighting through layers of yesterday's leftovers. And if you ask me, that's absolutely disgusting. Interferes with how it distributes energy. Takes longer to heat because it's fighting through layers. Well, I mean, yeah, you know, it reflects off the metal back and forth and all. It heats up. It heats up wherever there's food at. So, you know, well, water, mostly, primarily, but, you know, the path of least resistance, or in this case, more resistance. In this case, it's wherever the path of most resistance. Actually, it's the opposite of that. Is where it will distribute, diffuse, and demolish itself into, or whatever. Super Mario Galaxy type shit, fucking. Alright, let's play with Super Mario Galaxy. Let's do that. Fuck it. Yeah. Okay. Let me get myself an ISO. Let me pirate it right in front of you. I like to commit crimes. Let me record myself committing crimes, jaywalking, and pirating. I'm right here, lock me up, you know? Here's my home address. Go right ahead. But don't you got bigger fish to fry? More important things to take care of? I can point you in the direction of a lot of drug dealers, I don't know. I can be a real big valuable asset, I'm a valuable asset to the community. I am out here saving the world. Really, I am. Okay, so, no, not some new Super Mario Bros. Shit. Some fucking Super Mario Yeah. Well, this is, in this, like, anyways, I have to install the damn, oh, it's too much fucking work. Nintendo garbage, it's too much work. It's not too much, it's too much work. I have to set up a whole thing. It's a whole thing, you know. I know, it's just, I think I've since uninstalled that shit. And even if I haven't, it's still a whole thing. It's still a whole mapping the controls. It's a whole fucking thing. Oh well. Whatever, I know, it's a whole thing, Besides, you know, I would much rather play it on an actual Wii itself, right? Yeah. Maybe if you didn't destroy everything, you would be able to, you would have one. Yeah, my bad. Alright, no matter what type of mess you're dealing with, some simple cleaning products and these tips will help keep this small but mighty kitchen appliance in great shape. Best microwaves of 2025. Why it's important to clean your microwave. Keeping your microwave clean is important for more than aesthetic reasons. Aesthetic. Ooh, aesthetically pleasing to the senses. Aesthetic. That's aesthetic. So nice. Keeping your microwave clean isn't just for impressing the in-laws. It can affect, A with an A instead of an E. I don't know. It can affect your appliance's utility. A clean microwave prevents cross-contamination of flavors and avoids buildup of bacteria from food splatters, says Galia Ivanova, CEO of Cleaning Estimate, a UK-based cleaning service. I've seen microwaves where old residues not only cause unpleasant odors, but also affect the appliance's efficiency. Regular cleaning ensures your food tastes as it should and your microwave lasts longer. Yum, 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 delish. Why don't you just lick it all off? All right. Bacterial buildup from splatter can be a serious hygiene issue too. Considering the microwave is one of the most used kitchen appliances, if it's dirty, it can be a haven for bacteria and foodborne illnesses. Says, well, heating it up constantly, you know, takes care of that, right? No, I don't know. If it's dry, you know, enough heat to kill it, cools quickly after. Nah, it'll be fine. Anyway, it says, hey there, Delilah, it's New York City, whatever. Says Della Gomasi, CEO of Australia-based Made For You, who adds that microwave cleaning is one of the first training modules that cleaners at Made For You must undergo, as it correlates directly to overall client satisfaction. I don't miss any of our unbiased tech content and lab-based reviews. Add CNET as a preferred Google source on Chrome. Try to keep your microwave clean in the first place. Ooh, in the first place. Oh, a nice cup of water, whatever. A microwave needs cleaning just like everything else in the kitchen. I mean, make it all nice and humid in there, eh? All right. Regular and quick attention to your microwave can help it stay. Give your microwave plenty of attention. Pay it plenty. Give it a nice big hug. Why don't you? How about that? You know, how about you give it a nice big hug? Give your microwave a nice big hug, a nice big, hold and cherish it closely. Love your microwave as thine would love anything else. A pet, child, your parents, your in-laws. Oh, you hate your in-laws? Well, that's cool. Regular and quick attention to your microwave can help it stay in such a condition that you don't have to fear it or clean it very often. The best way to keep your microwave clean is to use a microwave-safe food cover, says Gomasi. This means any spillage will not permeate. Why can't it be permeate? Why does it gotta be penetrate? All right, well, not penetrate. All right, it's all about penetration. Okay. Oh my fucking God, all the live long day will not penetrate the microwave in its entirety and only dirty the food cover itself, which can be easily washed. A damp paper towel can also act as a barrier for splatters if you're heating something in a standard bowl or plate. If splatter occurs, I recommend wiping down the microwave after any spills immediately, says Ivanova. This is much more easily done with spillage that is still fresh before it has an opportunity to dry and adhere to the walls of your appliance. You gotta get them early, quick, before, you know. That's not the case with everything, though. Some things, let it sit for a while. We'll come back to it eventually. Yeah. Read more. Guy Fieri and I agree. This is the best way to reheat last night's leftovers. Guy Fieri and I agree. Oh my God, Guy Fieri, that's so cool. The easiest 2-minute hack for cleaning a microwave. Cleaning your microwave is as simple as using your microwave. No specialty products or supplies needed. You're basically giving it a steam bath. I've found the easiest way to clean a microwave without the use of harmful chemicals or cleaning products is to microwave vinegar and water in a microwave safe bowl for 2 minutes, says Gomasi. Gomasi, thank you so much, Gomasi. Okay, a tablespoon or 2 of white or distilled vinegar with a cup of water is enough. You'll just need to nuke it long enough to boil and steam. Ooh, nuke, nuclear explosion. Using vinegar is an effective and natural way to clean your microwave. Yeah. Once that's done, allow another 2 minutes before using a damp cloth to wipe down the interior of the microwave, he says. It may take multiple passes, but this is the most effective way to clean your microwave. The acid in the vinegar steam can break down and soften particles, making them easy to wipe away. It's eco-friendly, simple, and effective at removing food spills, says Gomasi. Give it all a nice good wipe down. Give it a wipe down. Left and right. Back and center. All around the back and everywhere else. You can use a damp cloth or paper towel to wipe down your microwave after heating a bowl of water and vinegar. Lemon juice or lemon rinds can also be used in this way for a fresher scent, or for another take. One of my favorite methods is using herbal steam, says Ivanova, who recommends fresh mint, rosemary, thyme, or other aromatic herbs in place of vinegar in the steam bath. The steam will still help to break down bits without the acid, and the essential oils will leave your kitchen with a pleasant smell. The glass turntable plate in your microwave can be put in the dishwasher or hand washed. Nice, fun life hack. You heard it here first at the Agnostic. Educational. I'm all for that. I'm all about that, because when people are less fucking stupid, less bad things happen, right? Wow. It's all around good stuff. So wholesome and everything. How often should you clean your microwave? If you're doing the above after each use of the microwave or when spills occur, you shouldn't have to give it the steam bath treatment more than once a month. If you're more haphazard about covering your items though, we typically recommend that our clients clean their microwave at least twice a week, especially if they're not using a microwavable food cover to prevent spills, says Gomasi. You'd be surprised at just how many people don't do this. Twice a week? That's just completely fucking unreasonable, you know? Twice a week. Clean this, clean that. How the fuck are you supposed to do all this shit when you have to do all this other shit at the same fucking time? There are 24 hours in a day, and fucking at least 8 of those, or at least it should be at least like 8 of those, are spent not even here, off in Wonderland somewhere, asleep, not awake. So 16 less. Food, water, eat, drink, piss. Make out with your homies. I don't fucking know. For lingering microwave odor, try this. Trader Joe's baking soda. I didn't mean to say soda. Is there anything baking soda can't do? If you've given your microwave the vinegar steam bath a few times and you still have stuck-on stains or lingering odor, you might need some more metaphorical muscle, but major scrubbing still isn't necessary. For a deep clean, I make a natural paste using equal parts baking soda and coconut oil, says Ivanova. Apply this paste to the interior surfaces, especially on stubborn stains, and let it sit for 15 minutes. The baking soda acts as a gentle abrasive, while the coconut oil breaks down grease. She said, grease. She says, afterward, wipe it off with a warm, damp cloth, which should leave your microwave clean and subtly scented. Ivanova also has a hack for keeping odors down continually. Oh, yeah. My dad, here's the thing about my dad. A life hack, you got a sock drawer, socks, underwear, whatever. Right? Like top drawer, whatever, hamper, whatever. Okay. You keep all your stuff, whatever. And something, I don't know, but just like something about that. Keep it smelling fresh or whatever. You just chuck a couple bars of soap in there, I guess. And then you have bars of soap. And you just have those there for whenever you need bars of soap. So you can take them out or something and you can replace them later on. It's non-essential, but I don't know. Make it smell fresh instead of like stale air, like stale. I don't know, or whatever. Chuck a couple bars of soap in there, in the sock and underwear drawer. Whatever. Ivanova also has a hack for keeping odors down continually. Place a small bowl filled with dry coffee grounds at the back of your microwave when it's not in use, she says. The coffee grounds absorb lingering odors and moisture, keeping the interior fresh. Just remember to remove the bowl before you use the microwave. Well, yeah. What? A small bowl, dry coffee ground. Yeah. Like, kind of like activated carbon or whatever. Etc. Yeah, something like that. Anyways, read more. The best way to deep clean your home. Deep clean, as opposed to like shallow clean. That's what everyone else does. Everyone else is fucking shallow in one note, so they shallow clean. But me, I deep clean. No, it's because I'm OCD. If I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna do it way too fucking much, maybe. Or I'm just gonna give up halfway through or something. I don't fucking know. Anyways, don't forget to disinfect. But if I'm gonna go all the way. I'm gonna do it the right way. I'm gonna fucking this and that. I'm gonna get too fucking invested in it, and okay, whatever. Don't forget to disinfect. While vinegar is a useful cleaning agent, it doesn't meet the standard to be considered a disinfectant by the Environmental Protection Agency. So for a final reassurance, you'll want to give your microwave a wipe down with an actual disinfectant. Caution, microwave ovens require frequent cleaning to avoid food and grease buildup. Failure to keep a clean oven may cause a fire hazard and void the warranty. 1,100 watts. Customer service 1-800 steamers your home cleaner or something. 1-800-324-0340. Disinfecting your microwave will keep it from becoming home to mold and germs. Yummy, yum, yum, delish. Okay, be sure to use a toxin-free disinfectant to keep germs at bay, says Lana, says Lana Tkachenko, eco-friendly cleaning expert and marketing director at Force of Nature. Your microwave comes in contact with the foods you eat, so you don't want to use anything to clean it that you don't want to also put in your mouth. I used to have a real maybe I still. But then you develop an immunity. You stick your fingers in your mouth all the time. You know, you get all that bacteria swishing up in there, and then you develop an immunity. And now later when you do it or whatever, you know, I don't get sick hardly ever in that which way. I don't know, a strong immune system, exposure therapy, you know? I don't get sick in like a vomity way. I get nauseous, but that's about it, you know? Anyways, read more, can't get the grease and grime out of your oven. Here's the best way to do so. Okay, kitchen and household guides. All right, yeah, whatever. Okay, the hidden purpose behind your oven's bottom drawer. It's not for storage. Does every oven have... whatever. Depending on the type of oven you have, the bottom drawer has a different but still important purpose. Lena Bradford, you might be using your oven's bottom drawer wrong. Most of us treat the space beneath the oven as a convenient hiding spot for cookie sheets and muffin tins we use once a year, but that metal drawer wasn't actually intended for storage. By stuffing it, stuff it! All right, anyways, by stuffing it with mismatched lids and heavy pans, you may be ignoring one of the most functional parts of your appliance. Depending on the oven model, that drawer is typically designed to either keep food warm or... keep food warm. Stupid. All right, keep food warm or provide a high heat for broiling or searing. Here's everything to know about your oven's bottom drawer. Story is part of 12 Days of Tips, helping you make the most of your tech, home, and health during the holiday season. Oven drawer FAQ. Frequently asked questions. So, you may be surprised to learn what your oven's bottom drawer is actually for. Gerenmed, getting images. You may be surprised to learn what it is actually for. What is the drawer under an oven called? Depending on the type of oven you have, the drawer under the oven has different names. If there is a button on your oven labeled warming drawer, that's what it's called. Okay. And can be used to keep food warm once it's done cooking. For electric ovens, it may just be an actual storage drawer. In many older ovens, that bottom drawer is called a broiler and can be used to cook or brown food like casseroles. Just in the bare fucking, like you just pour it all. No, you stick a little thingy thing in there or something. There's a little bit of lasagna and cheesecake. Oh, a bunch of garbage. Yeah. All right. Anyways, or it's just extra storage space. Does an oven storage drawer get hot? Well, if it's that old one that has that other cooking function or something, I don't know. Then yeah, optionally or whatever. Okay. LG. Okay, broiler drawers are typically found on gas ovens and are very shallow. The oven storage drawer is located at the bottom of your oven, and if it has a cooking function, it can get hot. Is it a little complicated? Yes, but we have you covered. Because the drawer is located under the main oven, it can easily get quite warm while your oven is in use. However, both broiling functions and warming functions require you to turn them on before anything gets hot. Even if your oven is currently being used, unless you turn on the broiler, your bottom oven drawer should never get hot. However, you may notice any pans stored down there are a bit warm to the touch, simply because they were close to the heating element when the oven was being used. What is the bottom... Oh, I know all about the heating element because the fucking stupid dryer stuff, which by the way, now it's working. This is like a metaphor. This is like a, you know, it's all coming together again. only to probably fall apart all over again. But dryer is working now. It was not the dryer itself. It was something electrical or something, maybe. I don't know, whatever. Probably one of the prongs wasn't getting enough juice in it. Something in it. Whatever. Okay. However, you may notice any pans stored down there are a bit warm to the touch, simply because they were close to the heating element when the oven was being used. What is the bottom drawer? So, a lot of stuff with heating element and... Yeah, that wasn't even it before. It was actually, it was all clogged up. It was all backed up. It was all dirty, filthy in there, Archimedes. The the vent where it vents to the outside world and whatever. All goes out, build up of dust and gunk and et cetera, a bunch of disease or whatever. But anyways, because you have disease. Okay, because they were close to the heating element when the oven was being used, what is the bottom drawer of an electric stove for? Well, a storage drawer is usually much deeper than a warming drawer or broiler. If there isn't a warming button and the area looks like a deep, empty drawer, then this probably is a storage drawer. But keep in mind that it can still get quite hot. Still get hot. This is a good place to store cast iron pots and pans because the warmth from your oven, comfy, cozy, whatever. The warmth from your oven will help keep them rust-free. Just make sure that you never store plastic items in this drawer because they may become warped from residual heat. As a precaution, always use oven mitts to remove cookware during or after your oven has been in use. Sounds good. Okay, 5 steps to a clean, mold-free Keurig that actually works. Mold and bacteria thrive in the damp, dark ulterior motive. Mold and bacteria thrive in the damp, dark interior. Fuck, I can't speak. Mold and bacteria thrive in the damp, dark interior of a Keurig that hasn't been cleaned in a while. Here's how to fix that. Well, throw in a little exclamation point on the end, why don't you? Fucking... Oh, this is a sorry sight for sore eyes. This is a... I've seen such a thing before. I don't like the sight of it. I'm gonna fucking kill myself. Alright. Blake Stimac. Alright. The water reservoir, drip tray, and needle are among the most common places mold takes hold in a neglected Keurig. Your Keurig? My Keurig? How do you know I have one? Well, you're reading this article, are you not? You would click off right away if you didn't have one. It doesn't apply to you. Not applicable. NA. N/A. Alright, whatever. Your Keurig is designed to make coffee faster and easier than almost any other method, but that convenience comes with a trade-off most owners don't think about until something starts taking off. 97% or something, like some arbitrary number. Yeah, just some fucking, okay. Until something starts taking off. The machine's warm, moist interior, including the water reservoir, the internal tubing, and needle that pierces each K-cup. Yeah, it stabs it to death, and blood leaks out. No, not quite. But creates ideal conditions for mold, bacteria, and mineral buildup to quietly accumulate between uses. Regular cleaning is the only thing standing between a clean machine, and mold and bacteria buildup, and most people aren't doing it nearly often enough. If you have to stop and think about it, that's a problem. That compact, convenient machine is essentially a warm, moist environment where gunk, bacteria, and mold proliferate, and it happens far more than people realize. Reddit user, oh my god. The pinnacle of oh god. All right, Reddit users have been posting genuinely alarming photos of coffee makers left unclean for months. Yeah, an instrument, a bong, unclean for months. You use it, you get a bacterial infection and go to the ER and die. A month later. Whoop-de-doo. Anyways, or not necessarily bacteria, right? Mold, whatever right? Bacterial infection. That's a misnomer. That's my whatever. Mold. Bunch of shit growing in there. Whatever. Who gives a fuck what it is? Okay. Well, it give a fuck about it in the sense of like so that they know what the fuck it is and how to treat you with it or something. But like. Antibiotics will save the day with everything. Yeah. With your fucking allergies, they'll fucking, like my fucking aunt with fucking, just take some antibiotics. Just fucking antibiotics it up. Okay. Wow, that really, wow, okay, whatever. Anyways, genuinely alarming photos of coffee makers left unclean for months, and the results aren't pretty. I'm gonna kill people, I swear to fuck. All right, the fix for a dirty, mildewy, or moldy Keurig is simple, and even the most dire scenarios shouldn't warrant tossing it to the curb. Don't toss it to the curb, no. A proper Keurig cleaning, descaling the inside, washing the removable parts will keep your machine running better and for longer and avoid coffee that's teeming with some pretty nasty stuff. The best K-Cups out of 40 I tested. Here's a guide to cleaning and descaling your dirty Keurig today. Before cleaning your Keurig, before you start cleaning, make sure there isn't a used pod still in the machine's pod holder. Leaving your K-Cups for days on end before taking them out can promote mold growth. And where do you think that mold could eventually end up? That's right, your favorite coffee mug. Take your K-Cups out after your brew has cooled a bit. Make sure you also unplug your Keurig before cleaning. This will make it easier to spin it around and move it if necessary while you're cleaning it. One. What was that, like 0 and 0.5 or something? Okay, anyways. Wash down, negative, it was -1 and 0. -2 maybe, even. Okay. Wash down the outside of your machine. 1. Alexa, volume up. Oh my god, this shit. All right, Alexa, volume up. And now I know I sound like a squeaky hyena or whatever, but we're not talking about using a water hose, but give your Keurig a nice cleaning on its exterior surfaces to remove any dried coffee residue. Keurig itself, and I'm going good with like the timing and everything. I just hold my finger down on the damn button on my phone. Wow, this is some real high-tech shit right here. Holy fuck, it is getting real now, huh? Give your Keurig a nice cleaning on its exterior surfaces to remove any dried coffee residue. Keurig itself suggests wiping down your machine every day. 2. Clean the drip tray. Drip, 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 drip tray. The drip tray should be emptied and rinsed every day. Spilled coffee is likely to build up in the drip tray, so make sure you're emptying and cleaning it regularly. Otherwise, expect mold and smells to develop after weeks of neglect. Washing the drip tray is quick and easy. Dish soap and warm water will do the trick. 3. Clean the reservoir. Although its primary purpose, the reservoir, it's such a silly word, I love it. Anyways, although its primary purpose is just to hold water, don't skip on giving the water reservoir and lid some love. Give it some love. Give it some love, huh? All right, whatever. You can hand wash it with warm water and dish soap or throw it in your dishwasher. Before you clean these, make sure you remove the water filter at the bottom of the reservoir first. Otherwise, you'll just create a new problem for yourself. 4. Clean the K-Cup holder. The K-Cup, like K-pop, the K-Cup holder definitely needs to be cleaned. This part of your Keurig sees most of the action and in turn can be one, what, isn't there supposed to be another comma right there? I think so. All right, and in turn can be one of the grosser parts to clean. Grosser. Is it grosser? Maybe, you know, it's a double S, huh? You ever think about that? Gross? How can it be gross if there's not another fucking, you know, you gotta have another, no other vowels chucked in there. English is a stupid language, okay? One of the grosser parts to clean. Well, it's best if you clean every part of your machine. If you could choose to just do one of these steps, it should be this one, by a lot. Check the user manual that came with your machine or online to see how to properly remove the holder and so you can clean underneath it. You can run the holder under hot water to wash away any coffee grounds, residue, or oils. Water isn't going to wash away the oils on its own alone. You know, you're leaving out a very necessary, valuable step here or whatever. Okay, whatever. But wiping it down a bit will be helpful as well. Also, don't forget there's a sharp needle in this area used to puncture K-cups, so take care around it. What if I want to puncture myself with it? Are you going to stop me? No, you ain't going to do shit. 5. Descale your machine with vinegar or a descaling solution. Descaling solution. Oh my god, Keurig. Okay. Removes mineral buildup. Fast acting, odorless, whatever. Okay, it's recommended to descale your Keurig every few months.
This one you probably expected to see on this list at some point, but if you didn't know, descaling your machine is necessary to ensure it works properly and continues to do so in the long run. Given the sheer number of different models, activating the descaling mode on your specific coffee machine may be a little different, but Keurig's descaling support page should help you find the right combination of buttons to press. In general, descaling involves filling your Keurig's water reservoir with a mixture of vinegar and hot water. Where have I heard that before? Or Keurig's pre-made solution, and running all of the solution, the final solution. You know, me and myself were just talking about that. The final solution. And how much of an excellent, wonderful thing it would be to come to fruition. Running all the solution through the machine, a Keurig's pre-made solution, running all the solution through the machine without a pod until you need to add more water. Make sure you have a container large enough to catch the vinegar and water solution as it flows out. Let the Keurig sit for a few minutes and then fill the reservoir with water and repeat the brewing process. You'd probably benefit from repeating this a few times to avoid any potential vinegar aftertaste. Luckily, descaling your machine isn't required weekly. Keurig encourages you to descale every few months, though. FAQs. Frequently asked questions. Okay. What is the most important part of the Keurig coffee maker that I should be cleaning? If you clean only a single part of your Keurig, it should be the K-cup holder. That's where most of the grime and waste will accumulate, making it a breeding ground for mold that could affect your future coffee cups. Similarly to certain neighborhoods, breeding ground, you know, absent fathers, and anyways, breeding ground for more to be done away with, like bugs, stubborn little bugs. They stick around. They never go away. Can never get rid of them. Not quite. How often should I clean my Keurig? You should clean your coffee maker once every few weeks, making sure there's no mold building up in the K-cup holder or the drip tray. A full descaling of the appliance should be performed every few months. Okay. Yeah, let's see about Blake. I want to see about Blake. Okay, Blake has over a decade of experience writing for the web with a focus on mobile phones, where he covered the smartphone boom of the 2010s and the broader tech scene. When he's not in front of a keyboard, you'll most likely find him playing video games or watching horror movies. Let's see his full bio. Okay. Hey, Blake. He has over a decade of experience writing for the web with a focus on mobile phones, where he covered the I just read that. I'm a failure. I should kill myself. Joined CNET, April 14, 2024. Article contributed 249. Reporter 2. What happened to Reporter 1? Did you? Oh. That's not a smile. That's an evil smirk. What happened to Reporter 1, Blake? What'd you do to him, Blake? Blake, what did you do to him? What happened before you joined, Blake? How did you get the job, Blake? Was it a not vacant position, Blake? What did you do, Blake? What did you do? I would say I'm watching you, but I don't give a shit enough to. Yeah, I can't solve this. Dunno. Just gibberish to me. It's just gibberish. I don't know. I can't figure it out. I'm too tipsy. I'm too dipsy. I'm too dumb. I have no idea. I have no idea what it could possibly be. Well, it doesn't appear to be an unscrambling. I mean, it really does either just look like keyboard spam or another language. A bunch of other languages just look like keyboard spam, so I don't know. Keyboard spam written out in text with a pencil or pen. I'm hungry. I got pasta. You want a noodle? That's I wanted stringy noodle. I wanted spaghetti or Thai. I had the opportunity. Still have the opportunity. Spaghetti. Can still make it. Oh, whatever. You know. 6:56 p.m. Okay. Well, it's for you then. What else could it be? I mean, what the fuck else did he say in the goddamn video? I don't. Maybe I wasn't paying enough attention.
I don't see what else. What? Alexa, pause. Let's listen closely. Can't listen. Alexa, pause. When I tell you to pause, you pause, okay? Okay. That's great. Okay, great. Really, really great. Really great stuff. Okay. 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 Great. Really, really great. I couldn't connect. Well, that's unfortunate. It's okay. We'll just get right back to it. There you go. Now it's connected. That's great. That's really, really great. Okay. Cool. There you go. Problem solved. It was that easy. It was that fucking easy. It was that fucking easy. It was that easy. Okay. All right.
Hello, my name is Sunil Yu, and I'm the author of the Cyber Defense Matrix. On behalf of the Jupiter One team, I invite you to test your skill at cracking this cipher for a chance to meet with me and other CSO peers at a secret location. But more on that later. First, let's see if you have what it takes. Go on, give it a try, and I'll be waiting with a new message on the other side.
All right, whatever your name was, I think you told me again. I'd already forgot. You don't fucking tell me shit. Okay, that's great. That's really, really great. Yeah, okay. Zopu pun, fucking... The cipher, huh? The cipher. Yeah. I'm gonna leave you with that now. You decipher the cipher. Solve the cipher for your exclusive invitation. Space is limited. Hello. Hi. Welcome. I'll yank off your tail off your... Oh, I remember berries. I remember. Right. Yeah. That's right. Oh, I remember. No, yeah, I remember. Oh, GTA expert. I challenge these GTA experts to my GTA game show. How many strippers are in GTA 5? There's an exact... Well, I mean, the one... Yeah, probably. I don't know. Arranging a song in 1 hour? 1 minute ago. Rubber Duck Thursday. Shh. Let's talk about secrets. Yeah. Deleted 95% of my agent skills and got better results. What does that mean? Oh, what the fuck is this? What is this? Let's see. Let's find out. Rubber Duck Thursdays. Is it just... It's just nothing? Shh. Let's talk about secrets. Aunt May is in shock over Peter. I'm losing my voice. Oh, fuck. No, I'm not losing my voice. I'm just losing my sanity. My throat. Gospel talk. 5WJ! Song lyrics, music videos, and concerts. Oh my god, it's a band. It's a 20. It's a single real 20 on top with a bunch of fake 20s in between and another 20 on the bottom. 20 sandwich. School of Nurses. Board gaming Grinch. Ooh. Yeah. Bricks and minifigs. The board gaming Grinch versus the BGG Top 100. The BGG, like the BFG, like the big fucking gun or the big friendly giant. Play some Doom. Play some... something. Do some something. I'm tired. The boys have feelings about the final shape. Lost you, Lumina. If you go down to the woods today... You'll find Hungry Gamer. Oh, okay, because for a second it was like, what's his name? I don't know, but Bad Santa. What Billy Bob Thornton? I don't know, some fucking some place. I don't know, whatever. Got some fucking kind of search for the shapes of PlayStation Celebration, and you celebration. Let's celebrate. Celebrate good times. Come on. Woo. Meanwhile, in Rome, do I win? The Board Gaming Grinch versus the BGG Top 100. Creators keep missing this. Why most UEFN trailers look cheap and how to fix it. The game is invisible. Fortnite Showdown. Yeah. The home depot. Oh, well. Let's have a look-see at this. How about that? Yeah. Baconator, Baconator, Baconator. Oh, bless you preemptively. For me. From me, to me, for myself. From myself to myself. PYY Professional Commercial 6-slice toaster, 1800 watt stainless steel, heavy duty toaster, 6 browning levels, 1.1 inch wide slots, removable crumb tray for bagels, bread, waffles, commercial and home use. Wow, this looks really interesting. You know, this looks real interesting. Yeah. Product dimension, heat bread more faster. I love it. It's so stupid. All right, bake 6 slice in 1 touch. Yeah. The Chinesians, you know, but. And then you kind of just like Photoshop it in there some which way somehow. Well, this is kind of, you know, but has an interaction with it. Even has a little, it's in the reflection there. It's so fucking uncanny. Of course it is. Yeah. Flexible and precise control, 5 browning levels, Corning, browning, whatever. Okay, 5 browning levels for your perfect toast. 3 toasting options, minimize waste. Minimize waste. Heat up fast, powerful and even heating system. Reinforced stainless steel. Crank it up in the oven. Put the bodies in there. Heat duty conveyor belt. 1650 watt power output. Sounds useful. All of it does. Multiple scene use. Bagel shops, restaurant, bakery, hotels. Lots of places. Lots and lots of places. What? Oh look, a GIF. You look like a fish trying to say its first words, you know that. Too fat to be ... By the time I was 15, you're too fat to be. I had heard you're too fat to be before I was 5 years old. So naturally that settled into my subconscious like a bug snug in a rug. I hope you get whatever it is that you are desiring. The W and the Y on the whatever and the U for some reason are a little different. By 13, I had been kissed, but not by a boy I liked, by a disgusting old man who pretended to be kind and told me not to tell, and who would believe me? I had already heard you're too fat to be sexually assaulted, kidnapped,
These were the running jokes that poured more concrete onto the cement of my earlier belief. By the time I was 15, I heard from my sister that a boy told her I was too fat to be an athlete, the MVP, despite the evidence before him and me. I believed him, but once again, it matched up with the words spoken to me before I was even in school. Separate line. By the time I was 19, I learned from a magazine that I was too fat to be, sporting a two-piece, wearing horizontal stripes. At 22, I gave my body to men who didn't deserve it because I was now telling myself I'm too fat to be loved, desired, attractive. So at 23, I lost a lot of weight, but I believed the people on the fitness forums who told me that I was too fat to be a fitness competitor and inspiration. At 25, I worked for a weight loss company that told me that I shouldn't wear skirts because having lost a whole human of weight because I was still too fat to be a role model professional. At 32, I cried to my husband that I would never be on a success type magazine because I was too fat to be successful, seen. Okay, well that's a little bit much, okay? See, I was following you along with, but until maybe say that. I won't be on a magazine. I won't be on the front cover of a success magazine. Make it happen. Make it so. Do something. I don't know. It's always been my lifelong dream to be hoisted above everyone else. That's when the words he said became the first crack in the concrete wall of my mind. Not, maybe that's a bit much on the narcissism side of things to cry about that, but perhaps you need to be out there so you can show other people with bodies like yours that it is, in fact, possible to be. Hey, Missy. I don't know if you have eyes, if you look around, if you anything. It's already the case, you know. You don't, I don't know, in all these places that I'm sure you're looking, it's like they already have plenty of this shit. There's already plenty of it. Maybe there's a tad too much of it at times, but, you know, maybe it's a little bit offensive to have your nipples poking through or something. Okay, maybe that's a little bit much, you know. I don't know. Just whatever. Yeah, I understand completely. It's just whatever. Like you said before. Whatever. I had heard "you're too fat to be" before I was 5 years old. So naturally that settled into my subconscious. Like a bug snug in a rug. By 13 I had been kissed, but not by... This is the same thing again? Not by a boy I liked, but by a disgusting old man who pretended to be kind. You're a pretty dumb 13-year-old. Tell you that much. Cool. And told me not to tell, and who would believe me? I don't know. People. Not with that attitude, you know what I mean? Anyways, I had already heard "you're too fat to be sexually assaulted, kidnapped." You're too fat to be sexually assaulted or kidnapped. Well, clearly not, you know. But no, it's its own line, it's its own sentence, it's its own thingy thing. These are two separate things. Whatever. Like, these were the running jokes that poured more concrete onto this, but then this is all together. So, you know, these are two separate things. These are two separate lines. These are two separate everythings. But then this is all together. So it's like, you know, I don't know, whatever. Anyways, by the time I was 15, anyways, yeah. Okay. Anyways, just here's its. Oh, right. It was on the images. That's right. Yeah. Sure. Whatever. Terry Hofford, 24 poetry, writing. Yeah. My business isn't flourishing right now, but I am. Brisbane. On my birthday last October, my lovely friend Aroha sent me a message saying, "For your birthday, I want you to come to Australia with me. You will have places to stay. You just have to book your flight." And to be honest, I waffled a bit. I waffled. What does that mean? I waffled. I mean, I could go for some waffles. You know, I could donkey it up in Shrek. I could fucking, you know, sounds nice. Texas-shaped waffle at a hotel. You know, staying with my dad or whatever. Good times. Yeah, you know. Only thing is, it's, you know, always sleeping in too late, always sleeping in way too late. It's good to get a lot of sleep. It's not great to be up at 3 a.m. or whatever every fucking night. But, you know. Because of the sabbatical I had taken last year. What a word that is. Plus having my camera stolen. I wasn't sure if it was in the cards for me, though I desperately wanted to go. Australia. I want to see where the poachers are, where the God. It was a conversation with my husband when he said, "Will you regret not going?" To which I responded, "Yes, I think I will." My words for 2024, if you recall, are trust and explore, and saying yes to this Australian adventure required me to do both. I am going to split it into two parts, as part one occurred on the East Coast starting in Brisbane and zipping up the coast with my pals, and then part two took part in Perth on the West Coast, where I stripped naked in the middle of the city so I could be photographed. As previously mentioned, you know, narcissism, but okay. Well, all right. For now, let's start with the East Coast. My buddy, Christina, met myself and Aroha at the airport. Aroha had flown in from New Zealand, and we headed up the Sunshine Coast, stopping at varying towns along the way. I mean, how the fuck does that... What, did they clear out the fucking street? What the fuck? I don't know. Different cultures, man, you know? Okay. I guess, you know. I guess. Whatever. I don't even remember all the places we stopped at or stayed the night in, but I do know that there were tons of laughs, a few tears, and some beautiful landscapes. Despite it being called the Sunshine Coast, it rained almost the entire time I was there, which I had commemorated on my tattooer arm with a little rain cloud featuring 3 raindrops, representing each of us. Oh, so cute. After 4 days on the road, we arrived at Christina's, with a K, home, where we split ways. Aroha going to spend time with her friend Tracy, with an E there, you know, Tracy and Christina, and I staying at her home. Okay, I don't think that's the constant need to correct. I have to. Christina took me on a wee little walk up a hill to some incredible sand dunes where we enjoyed a lovely picnic and sharing of our life stories. It was a magical sunset and quite the hike back up through the sand, but it was memorable to say the least. After 3 days, Christina and I drove up to Tracy's house to pick up her and Aroha to embark on a barge to Kagari Island, also known as Fraser Island, it was waiting for them to get ready that I finally saw a kangaroo in the wild just jumping through the streets. We would then spend the next 3 days in a cute little cabin / treehouse exploring the forest and then taking a day trip in a 4x4 to go driving on the sand roads to see the island. This was probably the most adventurous, but with Christina at the wheel, we were totally fine. We saw an absolutely beautiful blue, clear lake, which we were able to walk across, so I precariously took my camera to the other side to capture a few nature images, sans humans. Sans. Yeah, what awful creatures they are, huh? At one point, I ended up getting naked in the ferns for Aroha to photograph me, which caused us to laugh as I laid face first in the dirt as a tour bus drove by. I don't know. All in all, the east coast of Australia is absolutely glorious, and I can see why they have names like Surfer's Paradise, Sunshine Coast, and other various beautiful monikers. 10 out of 10 recommend renting a car or having your friends drive you, ! Up and down the coast. ! Wow, sounds like a great thing. Oh, let me head right on over there and rent a car or have my friends drive me up and down the coast. Oh well. Black and white makes it look extra cool, huh? Too cool for school. Aroha, 2 years ago, 0 likes. Loved sharing this experience with you, Christina and Tracy. Thank you for listening to Gut. Sure, Gut. Like Bird Gut. Bird Gut's cool. All right. Thank you for listening to Gut and sharing in these wonderful memories with me. ! Bunch of hearts. Too fat to be nostalgically futuristic. Okay. When Ryan and I headed to LA, I packed a roll of Lomography purple film, a film stock that essentially changes the colors of whatever it photographs. For example, anything green would become purple, anything pink would become orange. Oh my god, like mood rings. Yeah, mood rings at the, mood rings, well, anyways, they're stupid, they don't work, they don't do anything, but it's just a fad, it's just something to waste your money on, but, or whatever, if it's for the purpose of that. You know, you want to know your mood, well, just feel it. I don't fucking know. Come to terms with it, try to understand it. I don't know, fucking Google it. Whatever. Mood. Oh my god. Total hashtag mood. Hashtag it. Hashtag it. OMG. Hashtag it. Anyways, for example, anything green would become purple, anything pink would become orange, anything blue would become cyan, and so on. I loaded the film into my Canon EOS LN2 to see what will become of it, and I am obsessed. I will be purchasing more of this film for future trips because of the wild look. To me, the color changes make everything slightly apocalyptic, but also vintage, but also futuristic, but also retro. I don't know. The same feeling I get looking at these photos is the same feeling I get listening to Moby, if that makes sense. Who the fuck is Moby? Whatever. Meow. Whatever. Anywho, check out the wilderness of LA and the gorgeous Carrie Ann Kelly below. Carrie Ann. Oh. Okay. Hey, Carrie Ann Kelly. My favorites for 2023. We are just 2 days a week away from a new year, and let's be honest, it's really just the start of that new calendar you got from your realtor or the planner that you will use for a week before letting go. As such, I wanted to do a wrap of 2023 and share with you some of my favorites. Favorite destinations, books, podcasts, free resources, videos, and investments. Let's jump straight into it. Favorite destinations 2023. I had an amazing year of travel this year, and as such, I was privileged to see many places around the world. While each location had its own magic, I've narrowed it down to my top 3 destinations for 2023. Wow, this is what you were up to in 2023, huh? You want to know what I was up to in 2023? Florence, Italy. I enjoyed going from Geneva. Oh, the Geneva Conventions, huh? That's all I know of that place. I enjoyed going from Geneva to Venice and then down to Florence for a post-workshop hang with my buddies, Aroha and Jen. And even though we were only there for a few days, it was enough to help me understand why so many folks love it there. While Jen's highlight was the Duomo and delicious-looking gentlemen. What the fuck? That's... Role reversal, delicious looking ladies. I don't know, just think about it that way maybe. Mine was the simplicity of buying apricots on the street, watching the light move across the textured walls and the incredible mass of street art. The whole reason I am planning on going back in 2024, however, is simply so I can nom on the most delicious butternut squash ravioli. I'm not lying. I do not even like pasta, but this ravioli will stay with me forever. This was also the place we taught Aroha to scoot for the first time. Exclamation point, exclamation point. Aroha, your fucking dog? I guess. Want to join me in Italy next year? Click here for details. Wow. What? It just goes on and on and on and on and on and on and on. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh my God. F12 it all up. Oh my God. It just goes on and on and on and on. No, thank you. I'm okay. I read plenty enough. More than any person ever would, I think. That's kind of cool looking. $8,500 out of stock. Oh, not out of stock. Send inquiry. Yeah, $8,500. Industrial fucking beauty. Domestic market. Nigga this, nigga that, nigga this, nigga that. Flash them bands. Nigga, 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 nigga. Nigga, 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 nigga. YouTube supergroup. YTF Legacy heads to TV. Interview with YTB Fat. The hardest new rapper outside of West Memphis, brother. The hardest. He's the hardest. YTB Fat's brother confirms Fat was not shit, but his sister was shit while filming the music video. Responds to viral rumors and confirms Fat was not shot. Oh. They all stand there proud. Anti-corrosive, strong, 84 disinfectant liquid, cleaner, bleach, filling machine. All right, I have food to eat. I have a bed, a comfortable bed to lay down and sleep on, in, within. How beautiful is that? How wonderful is it? How more than deserving of it all am I? How amazingly, delightfully amazing am I? God. Damn. I am just... You don't understand. You wouldn't get it. You wouldn't get it. You wouldn't get it. You wouldn't understand. You wouldn't get it. I want to play something, though. I want to play something. Look at this guy. This nigga's pleased to be here. This is exploring the heights of what? Exploring the magic of Oregon's Gravity Falls. Gravity Falls. Where have I heard that before? Where have I watched before? I don't know. Guys, I found it. Gravity Falls. Gravity takes his hand, and it falls. Don't you know? You know? Woo! 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 Bottle flip. sore. Still a little sore from hitting things, punching shit. Yeah, still a little sore. Still a little sore. Could use a couple more days of healing, maybe. Oh, I gotta take this. That's right. I have stuff to take. I have things to do. Come on. Come on. Come on. I have plenty to do. So fuck you. I have plenty of more important shit to, like... Yeah, it's also important, right? It's also important. Like, giving a single fucking shit about anything pertaining to anything. Ever. It's so important. Wow. That's great. That's really, really great. That's really, really great. That's really, really great. That's really, really great. Well, you know, okay. So that's cool. You know, that's cool. Yeah, it's all really, really cool. All really, really good stuff. Wake the fuck up, samurai! We've got a city to burn! Boo! 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 Do you prefer me when I'm depressed because I'm maybe less fucking annoying that way? I don't know. Sometimes maybe I even myself feel similarly. I don't know. Look at these fucking losers. Look at them. Look at them go. Look at these loser ants. Look at them. Okay, I'm gonna go look at some like cartel skinning stuff or something. I don't know. Play some video games. Look, just indulge a bit, you know, because I've been neglecting the indulging. You know, I need to just. Oh my god. I haven't been watching enough. Torture porn. I haven't been watching enough torture porn lately. You know? You know what I mean? You know how it is. Okay. See you later, alligator. Bye-bye. Oh. Yeah. Professional automatic toilet cleaner. Oh, I mean, you want to see that thing for... Oh, but the riddle... Riddle me this, Batman. I don't fucking know. Okay. I don't know. I don't care enough to... try to figure it out, to try to solve it. Maybe it's completely doable, completely possible, completely this, completely that, but I just don't fucking care enough to try, okay? I don't fucking care enough. Okay, bye! Send inquiry, bye-bye!